Be popping up in the next 2 to 3 seconds.
That's not long.
My God! I literally said watch it. 2 to 3 seconds. Let's go.
Are you talking the...
No, Dill's not even in the room.
No, it's not doing anything. It's still not recording.
Oh, I see us now. Oh, that could be a problem too. I think stream health in the red. Oof.
That's not good.
No, but I think I know one problem. The screen. No. Oh God. Screen's locked, so that'll
Is it
help.
working?
It should be. Okay, check now. Should be there.
How's the lighting?
It's not. Lighting's fine. Lighting's golden, as Ponyboy would say. No, they say too Ponyboy. Do you not see it on your phone at all, Taylor?
I don't see... It says not available.
Well,
I'm going to reload YouTube.
I got another notification.
Yeah, what's going on?
Golden.
Gold.
There you go.
I got it on my phone.
I see us. Taylor,
I
come
don't know why
on.
it's not popping up.
Get on the ball.
Maybe I need a Samsung, man. Or what? Obviously, iPhones aren't good for this.
I don't think that's the issue.
Doesn't he have an iPhone that just works? Think about it.
Man, I got 50 points as well.
Oh shit. Jessica gave you some mean BM in the chat. You see that?
Yeah, I saw.
That was very uncalled for.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this again, because once again, I was just saying to Dylan, people usually don't watch with us live right as we're here, but we're literally a minute away. We're about to watch the Game Awards. My name is Travis the Clown, Prince of Podcasts Now.
I am the Adam Hart caster, Dylan Musk.
On the Taylor Jurassic Field.
Still waiting for Jurassic World trailer.
It might not drop.
Yeah,
My God, at this rate.
Man, he's gonna get salty.
Game Awards.
Yeah, so we're waiting for that. We're debating. I'm debating if I'm gonna order pizza or not. I haven't figured that out yet. I've not had time to just sit back.
That's
relax,
why
and
you
think.
asked me.
Every cast, you usually bring some sort of food, and I'm like, okay, at least he'll bring something. So
I
like,
bring
hey,
food?
pick
How
me
many,
up.
how many times
No, but
have
you'll
I,
stop and you'll be like half eating stuff. You're walking with like an orange pop. You're like, yeah, I just ate in the car.
I think like 90% of the time my stomach's growling and like I'm getting...
I think I'm actually on Taylor's side.
Greg, what's up? He said, what's up, fellas?
Greg!
Not much. We're about to watch the Video Game Awards. We're here for however long they go. And then, so that's what we're doing. We're watching Video Game Awards. We're going to make some predictions, react to some news. But then also during the commercial breaks, we're going to do some rapid fire news discussions.
This is going to be wild.
If you love cocaine and the GeekVerse podcast, this is as close
This
as
is
it's going to
probably
get.
your best cast.
Because I don't think any of us are taking up
No.
cocaine.
You know, we almost started at 6:30. Let's be
I almost
honest.
thought you were going to say we almost started at cocaine. I'm like, I missed that conversation.
You know, I thought about it. That would be really efficient. You could record like 7 podcasts every night.
Next 24-hour stream.
You could just go hard for a week, and then you wouldn't have to record anything for a year.
True.
You'd be set.
Those movie reviews would be popping off.
Yeah, we'd have to do some mad predictions.
Fuck, I love Justice League 2! Who are we kidding? We're not getting a Justice League 2.
No, they're restructuring.
Restructuring again. That's what I...
Not the word you want to hear after your big team up. It didn't go so well. We're getting rid of Affleck, kind of. We're gonna restructure. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then for the podcast
I'm
listeners,
kind of confused why there's no music. I feel like they usually have music on these.
I do worry that you don't have the right link or something like
Well,
that. I am.
It's actually just a picture. It's not even a video.
He just looked up images and it popped up. I'll look on Twitter and see if it's popping off. It says the official 4K last year. I thought it said UK. I'm like, there's your problem. No, I'm joking. That would make a difference. So yeah, we got lots of fun news to talk about. And then for the podcast listeners, this is going to be... No, it's the Game Awards, so this start already late. Okay, good. We're good. The chat's telling us...
you're gonna rely on regnerification in the
100%.
YouTube chat?
Someone
doesn't
said-
even have a picture?
Someone sent a fucking super chat for
Oh,
the Game
God.
Awards.
The chat is just dead now. It's
The
gone.
Game Awards, so do you know what a super chat is? You can send in a dollar amount and get a question to the top. Why would you send that to the Game Awards? Who's sitting there answering like, why you late? Like, oh, I don't know, little Jimmy.
That's probably what Kyle's doing right now.
Sending in super chats to YouTube. Yeah, oh yeah.
Is that what you think he's doing?
I think that's what he's doing.
Wow.
Pretty
You
faulty guess.
think pretty low, Kyle. What is the difference? Is there's
Wow.
code 8700. I'm also. Oh, take the seats.
Take your seats. Oh, I was standing.
For the
Oh,
podcast listeners, we're just going to be. This is going to be a very loose podcast. So if you don't like this, tune out, but it's
If you
gonna
didn't
be,
like our room review, then you probably won't like this.
yeah, it's gonna be similar. Our news. We're gonna talk about some good news. We got Dark Phoenix news. We got John Hamm maybe being Batman. We got Jurassic World trailer dropping. We got a bunch of news we are gonna talk about. We will quickly talk about the video game awards after like announcements and stuff. But it's gonna be very loose. Probably like maybe half an hour, 45-minute podcast. It's just extra content, you know. We're dropping a Disaster Artist review.
We are.
Tomorrow. We're dropping Star Wars Force Awakens trailer or Force Awakens
trailer.
commentary. Yeah.
Trailer.
The Force Awakens commentary track this weekend. More than enough. But next week, Last Jedi, Thursday night, live. We're going to be bringing it down. It's less than a week away. And then I can now have to avoid spoilers like bejesus.
Like bejesus.
It did say take your seat, so I think they're dirty liars.
Well, they're just waiting for every last person to take their seat.
So also, the dilemma of this podcast is I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be ordering some pizza or not.
Right.
There's 2 codes for Domino's. It says 50% off all pizzas at the menu price, and then 50% off all pizzas at the menu price. One is $8,700.
They're like the same thing.
They are. They're the exact same thing, but the code is different. One is $8,700, and the other is $8,705.
You should see if you can use both codes in the same deal and get 100%.
That's not well. That's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is maybe you can only use the code on like one item, but you can use like the 2 separate codes. So you can get 2 items at 50% off, not one item at 100% off.
I guess it literally just switched to a bigger picture of the Game Awards, like just a different one.
Yeah, they're having some technical difficulties. We gotta get the Geek Squad Travis in there.
And you know, I can't blame them. We have technical difficulties all the time. We already have technical difficulties starting up this cast,
but we always figure it out.
We always do. And if people do watch along, always let us know if something happens with the audio, because that's always something we're never. You know, we're up on the video, we're up on the content, but the audio's tough because we're not want to listen to ourselves.
We don't have any interns right now.
No, not yet.
tricky.
Kirkland's not here.
Yeah, we're trying to convince Kirkland to resign so he can be our intern.
I found out that there's a fucking YouTube channel with 2,000.3K subscriptions of the daily GeekVerse.
Oh yikes!
But they're in India, so I think we're fine.
What do they do? Like, what's their specialty?
They talk.
What's their specialty? That's a bold question.
They do like geek content stuff, but it's all like, look, it's a Justice League review, 5 minutes. We definitely got
Is it in
that.
English?
Let's find out.
First we had the Nerdverse, now there's GeekVerse Daily. No, not English.
So, maybe we can have a
We got
crossover
the
one day.
English GeekVerse market covered.
We gotta get a translator, and then we can be on their podcast maybe
Right.
one day. That'd be great.
Do you think you could learn some Punjabi?
Yeah.
Taylor? Thanks. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Really?
Wow.
That's pretty quick to learn a language.
I'd be
I'm
down.
guessing you already have the knowledge and you just didn't share it until this moment.
You know, when
Or
we
he's an
communicate with them-
alien.
Or he's an alien. Yet again confirming the theory that Taylor is in fact an alien. These Game Awards are really not doing so good so far.
Yeah.
I like their logo. I wonder where it came from. It's like wings, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like wings. What do you think about this logo, Travis?
I'm
You think
actually
it
not
looks
the
like
biggest
wings?
fan. It looks like kitchen knives, like put in their
Ladies and
thing.
gentlemen,
Oh.
the pre-show will begin in 1
The
minute.
pre-show.
The pre-show? See? I swear it was 6:30, and this is just the fucking pre-show. So are we just literally here for the pre-show?
Everyone said 5:30.
Everyone did.
So-
Me and Dylan swore last week when we looked it up, it did
Yeah.
say 6:30, and now they just try to retroact like, oh yeah, it's 5:30. That's the show.
They're trying to restructure.
Right.
I actually won't be mad because it gives me time to decide what this food debacle.
Yeah,
you
we'll
know?
see what happens in the pre-show.
Yeah. So yeah, with the pre-shows, who knows? Probably just. You know what? They should hire people like us, and they should stop making things so just like the Game Awards. It's gonna be a great night. Like, just have people that talk naturally. Like
Yeah, what if this pre-show is just us up there, like, just talking
this
about
camera,
shit?
they hacked us.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Well, I mean, like, they actually sent, like, fly us out to LA.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
It would be the highest rated pre-show in all pre-shows.
I think so. I think people would demand for it to come back every year.
You know, I swear, people would love us. If we had a bigger audience, they'd love us. We're honest. We don't give 2 shits. You know, we're well, no, that's what we're a
I don't
podcast.
give 2 shits. I like to think that we care.
Yeah,
Right?
no, we care about what we're talking about. I mean, like, it wouldn't be in the way, like, we'd have to be fancy and stuff. Like, I don't dress fancy because I have to. I dress because I want to. But it wouldn't be like, oh, make sure you wear this nice suit, blah, blah, blah. Like, we'd put on some great quality content. I just think that...
One day we'll be there.
I guess I just like I know also, and that's why I get mad. There's a lot of great video game personalities that are on these panels, but then they have this like weird character they're like playing, like the like corporate version of them, and like it's so lame. Like I wouldn't do that. I'd do that even if they fired me and I wouldn't come back next year. Like make it count.
Oh yeah, I would. I'd big pop off.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy either. That E3 about the.
Because gamers, you know, we're goofy people typically. Right?
Tonight at the game on the oh, you want to turn up and see what they're talking about?
Hi everybody, Kyle Bosman. I'm joined by Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards.
Hello, Bosman.
This is the 4th year of the Game Awards. What's new?
Yes.
I did say in the car,
this
4th year, right?
Wow,
I
there's
think
so
you
much
said-
new.
you said third or
This
fourth.
year we
But I
really
said
hit our
I'm pretty
stride.
sure
I am so excited about the show.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the nominees
Across a
because
bunch
this
of
is gonna be
dimensions.
nothing.
We have
Actually, I thought it was
amazing awards this year, some incredible races. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra for the first time.
Orchestra.
playing music
Oh.
video games. It's been a long
That's where
requested
Kirkland
thing.
is.
We can finally
Kirkland
do it
is
this year.
actually at his
We have
grandma's
more world
birthday.
premieres than ever before tonight. We've got some great stuff on like the existing
Yeah.
games. Like we're gonna
Both,
reveal,
all
the
three
new
things at
map
once.
for PUBG, which is
Right
gonna
around
be,
the
you know, a
rift.
big
Do you think
thing
Kirkland
for
still
fans of
knows
that
about
game,
that
right?
joke?
But we
Like,
also
does he
have
has he
I don't
figured
think
it
he
out?
ever knew what it was.
No, he doesn't.
Big studios and small studios and some
Okay,
things that like.
let's
you
do
know,
a
we
predictions
informed
then.
on the
Turn this
internet.
down because they're just talking
I'm
about
gonna go
stuff.
back
So
tomorrow.
you can join us if you're watching this in the past. You can skip ahead if you want. We're gonna do predictions. If you're live, then we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna go down from the top to the bottom. Game of the year: Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Players Unknown Battleground, Persona 5, or Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, lots of us have not played all these games, so I think we're just. You can say what your pick is. I don't know. I'm picking primarily like prediction-wise. Other than this, I want Horizon to win. It's not gonna win. I think
Horizon maybe came out like came out in February. A
Doesn't-
while ago.
Zelda did too, and I think that
Yeah,
wins.
that's true.
I think Zelda has this fucking stupid stigma hype. I hate it. It's a game that everyone's played, but just because it's in a Zelda skin, it's like, it's the greatest thing. It's like, no.
Maybe it's actually just a good game.
It is a good game. It's not in the top 100 like people talk about. I just hate that it's going to get Game of the Year. People think of that. From what I've seen and played of Super Mario Odyssey, I agree with Taylor. I've only played a little bit, but like, to me, that seems much more fun than Zelda. And if I had a Dark Horse, I would be Players Battleground, PUBG, because sometimes they like to go with the sexy pick, and I think it's a very sexy pick that year. That game made a lot of waves.
Massive, yeah.
People are talking about. So my pick is a Zelda.
I think Zelda as well. That has the best shot for me.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet, unfortunately.
Mhm.
So I'd like to see Horizon win, but I don't know. Like, I think it had a lot of buzz when it came out, but I kind of haven't really heard anyone talk about it in the last few months. I mean, I guess it had the DLC that dropped last month, which is helpful, but even then, I didn't really see many people talking about that. So,
Yeah.
and it seems like a lot of people didn't even get it. So, my pick would be Zelda. I think that's what'll win.
I mean, I think I voted for Mario Odyssey because, I mean, I thought that was pretty cool.
He couldn't bear vote for Horizon.
But to be honest, I think what's going to take it, I mean, I think Horizon Dawn, if they don't get first...
Zero Dawn.
Horizon Dawn? Horizon
Zero Dawn. Get it right.
Horizon Dawn. It'll easily be, if not first, it'll definitely be second. I feel like it's going to be between that and Zelda.
I don't think we'll find out who's second.
I don't think PUBG should even be up there, to be honest.
How come?
I don't know. I feel like it's just primarily on the one console. Like it's not even on Xbox yet. I mean, I feel
Horizon Dawn's only on one console.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Odyssey's
feel
only on one console.
I feel like PUBG is very overhyped compared to these other games like Horizon, Mario Odyssey,
Zelda is the definition of overhyped. As the only person that's played through the whole thing, it's the definition of overhyped in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
and I love Zelda.
to it though. I mean, I'm sure PUBG is great and all, but I mean, I don't know. Like even Persona 5, that's a great game.
Don't you think? Because that's the thing I was saying to Dylan before we started with the Emmys, which is TV, and Oscars, for which is movies. Lots of times, movies and TV shows that win aren't always the best. It's a lot about like who has momentum, and like they're showing Overwatch last year. Overwatch to me, like I never played it. It's never gonna be my game of the year, but lots of people love it. But it was a huge wave of momentum, and people love that game. You don't feel like PUBG has that same thing where even if it's just I don't know, you're weird.
I honestly think there's like one of the big differences is that Overwatch is a Blizzard game. And Blizzard games always just have like this aura around them. And they have like that special quality to them.
But don't you think PUBG could win on the base fact that it's been the most talked about game this year easily since before what was it? E3.
That game is probably like if you look at like I know this might seem like an arbitrary stat, but if you look at like Twitch's like viewer numbers, it's probably like PUBG's probably the first on that list, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's been Odyssey doesn't quite stand a chance because it's only been out for a couple months as opposed to the other games, but Yeah, I kind of agree with you in a sense, Taylor, because it doesn't really fit like what the other kind of games are, right? Like they're all kind of single player focused games, and PUBG is the opposite. It's strictly multiplayer, and it is in the multiplayer category as well. And it'll probably take that award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. Sorry, I got bombarded with some terrible news. For some reason, on our Twitter notifications, Jesus,
This is not good.
So for some reason, someone in our Twitter notifications, maybe they're a fan now, literally linked us this thing about Bryan Singer being accused of raping a 17-year-old boy. All he did was quote @GeekVerse and then follow us after. So it's not like he was a follower before. He did that and then he followed us. So maybe he's just a listener and followed us for the first time.
He's heard us trash
He's our
talk
200
Spacey.
sub on YouTube.
Oh, maybe, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that tonight. That's unfortunate, but let's stick to the video games tonight. Something a bit more levity. Best game. Oh, so what was our final picks? I'm going Zelda.
Me too.
Zelda.
Yeah, and if I had to pick my win, I obviously want Horizon because I just love that game. I think it deserves the win, but best game direction: Wolfenstein 2, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, Super Mario Odyssey.
Best game direction.
Yeah. For me, this is
I'm
weird.
curious. It's weird for me because I haven't, like, I've kind of, I don't know if I've ever sat down and watched the full one of these game awards in the past. Kind of just got like the highlights. So I'm not really sure, like what they kind of look for in the best game direction, like what that really means. Obviously, if you have fans voting, they might just vote for the game that they like. Or
the fans. I think the fans. There's a few votes that they pick, but there's still a committee that picks these.
Okay.
It's not the fans that
do you know how
decide
many people
the
is
winner.
on that?
I
100 or
can't.
something?
It's 100. It's at least over 100, I imagine, because it's all like video game press and whatnot. I think they'll say that the fan winner was this, but the person that actually gets the award goes up there and gets it. I think the only ones that are fan awarded are the esports or trending gamer ones. Like the ones I think those are actually the fans vote that, but the rest of the actual video game awards.
Right.
Boogie. So the only reason I'm picking Zelda is based upon movies, and in the past of movies, lots of times the person that wins best director, that also wins best film. So I'm kind of thinking that idea of like, if Zelda wins best game, how can it not win best game direction? To me, that's the art, that's the dialogue, that's the story, that's the level design, that's everything, the look, the feel.
I think on this one, I'll vote for Horizon Dawn because I think that game is very.
Are you doing Horizon Dawn on purpose because of Taylor?
I don't know. I call it whatever the fuck.
See, now this says
This
it's
is the freak show.
15 minutes now. What the fuck? What operation are they running at the Game Awards?
And it was late, and then they're just giving us false information.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a countdown, and this guy's up on stage, so clearly they're kind of ready to go. It looks like.
Or are they?
Anyway, game direction. Yeah, I think I'll pick Horizon Dawn. I think that game is quite unique. Whereas you look at Odyssey, and it is unique, but it's still in the realm of what they did with Sunshine or what they did with. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's new or innovative for that category. I don't really know I don't know what that category is really asking for. That's kind of where I get hung up. But
Awarded to the game studio for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
I'll vote for Horizon Zero Dawn. That's my pick.
For me, I take that as, you were to look at, like, if it's already an established franchise, what they did in the past, and then their newest addition to the franchise and what they've done with it.
Sure.
So I feel like, Zelda and Mario easily would be at the top for that. What were the other nominations again? Besides Zero Dawn?
Resident Evil and Wolfenstein. Yeah.
I feel like Wolfenstein's definitely not a contender very much in this.
Yeah, because I feel like it looks, and I mean I haven't played it, but it looks quite similar to the one that came out like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, Resident Evil 7. I think I have played it. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah,
I
is it
think
fun?
it's very fun and very scary. I think that's definitely a good direction for that game. So I mean, I'd be inclined to think
Is that quite different than the other Resident Evils? Do you feel like it kind of, I don't know, they got creative with it?
They got creative. I feel like it takes certain good qualities of like previous games. Like they head in a good direction and they have good familiar feels with it. But I feel like it's between Zelda, Resident Evil, and Mario.
We have some sort of world premiere going on right now. What is this? This looks like the day after tomorrow.
Call of Duty Winter Siege.
Is that a thing?
Apparently, yeah, but this is different.
Is that like a rumor?
No, it's a confirmed thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
They just
Oh.
There's some world premiere right now.
World premiere.
Not
Okay.
sure what it is.
Why something small? That's
Zombies. Oh, is this what's that game called?
Dead Nation or
Nah, that's not.
Days Gone.
It's a world premiere. It's a new.
Oh right, yeah.
A mobile game. Feels like that.
Daisy sequel or something.
70,000 years at the top of the food chain.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Really?
The game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
I like that. You know, I miss those kinds of things.
Oh
Like,
no.
we used to get games for movies.
No, I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't think it's gonna be based on the movie. It's gonna be based on the books.
Alright, that's World War Z Saber. The announcements are just
You don't think Brad
There
Pitt's
is a big difference.
If Brad Pitt's in it, I'm sold.
No, Brad Pitt's not gonna get it. So what do we think of that's cool?
It's weird. Like I feel like we have Days Gone coming out, and that looks
Last
like a
of Us
carbon
2 as
copy
well.
of Days Gone.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of zombies cruising around.
Zombies.
Oh, I think the big question is when does that game come out? Does that come out before or after Days Gone?
Said coming soon. I don't know when.
That can mean.
I don't know when
anything.
the fuck Days Gone is coming out anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't even at E3 this year.
Oh, they got the trending gamer. Are they gonna do this right now, or are they just looking at this shit?
Dr. Disrespect.
Popular streamer on Twitch, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect as well. Know him from Twitch.
Popular
He's a
Twitch
real
streamer.
Andrew
I like how
Renee.
he says he's a popular Twitch streamer, but doesn't even mention that he's a competitive CS player because he's so bad.
So I'm curious, did you give up on the pizza? You just pulled this rice out of nowhere.
Why? Did you want pizza?
No. I'm just I want to know what you're thinking now.
I'm starving, so I need to eat something. And I was originally gonna be like, get pizza and not eat this, but I think I'm gonna eat this and then see. But then also Clinton did just offer me some butter chicken. So. And butter chicken is one of the great. Oh, he's there. Oh,
Why is he wearing glasses inside?
that's his gimmick.
Oh.
That's his what?
Oh, he won. Damn it.
You didn't want him to?
I
We
want
didn't get
Andrew.
to it, but that was my prediction for him.
Yeah, he was. I want Andrew Renee. I like her. I like her a lot. Her personality, and it does a lot for their careers. And I think she launched a new gaming thing, and it would have been great for her. But damn,
I really have to say thank you to everyone.
they're doing this on the pre-show though this year. The first year they did was on the main show with Greg Miller, and he won.
Right.
Baby, the passion, the enthusiasm,
Ooh.
the violent speed, momentum.
This is not a great speech.
I love it, and trust me, nothing
Yeah.
Can't take my eyes off his glasses.
You can't take it. What did you say?
I took my eyes off his glasses.
All right.
That's where his eyes would be.
Congratulations on the award.
But he's got a nice tie.
We'll see you all soon. All right,
That's not a tie.
It's a bow tie.
Yeah.
Technically different things.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
He's hitting you with the semantics.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the announcement of their next title.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get to do many more predictions, but they're just popping off right now.
Yeah, they're going quick. They
is
were
fine,
late,
so-
so they're trying to catch up.
That's
World
true.
premiere. Okay. We got some interesting polygonal.
This is
Hey, human, did you get anything down there?
whoa.
Nice.
Our future.
Anything all day?
This is a VR game.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna eat that.
This is the game that'll make Taylor buy VR.
Hey, human.
He looks pretty into it right now.
Look
Oh, yeah. He's always into it.
I like the look of the water detail.
Vacation simulator.
That's really sad.
Yikes.
Hey, human. Do you want to see the rest of Vacation?
He sounds like
Island?
Claptrap. Hey, human.
That's not gonna make me buy VR, so you know.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You don't want to simulate going on vacation?
Maybe, probably.
Eat some burgers?
No, I want to go on vacation. And if I went on vacation, I don't want to go on vacation with a bunch of these fucking weird robots.
Well, maybe it's for people, you know, they got
Simulator, I'm
tons
here
of
with
kids,
Alex
they
and
can't
Jeff
afford to go on
from Property
vacation.
Labs. Guys, we
Fair
certainly know jobs.
So
So they go with the
they buy
VR titles.
Yeah,
Why
they spend
vacations?
$8 million on PlayStation VR.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's a little
working
bit.
on the game for so long, and
Oh, you
you know,
have?
the natural progression after you job, you vacation,
2002.
just makes sense.
No, you're just messing
Makes
with
sense,
it.
and
VR,
you
you
guys
know,
have
they're
done a
still
lot of
figuring
great
it
things
out.
with VR titles where you really kind of interact with the environment. Job Simulator, I love just the
That's what it's all about.
space of, you know, putting anything.
Oh, these guys made jobs.
So
Job
tell me,
Simulator.
I mean, is that
No,
sort
that
of
was very
mission for you
popular,
guys
so.
to make highly
for
kind
them.
of interactive VR.
They're into taking the mundane and turning it into high impact video game. Apparently,
The Fundane.
the Fundane.
Awesome. Well, it
Hashtag
looks really
Fundane.
cool.
Hashtag Travis told you so, Taylor.
Hashtag save animals.
You never respond to me when I linked you to that Ryan Johnson not making a nice over
Oh, I saw it, but there was only like 30 other messages, so like, I'm just gonna leave it. You want me to respond to it now?
Yeah.
I'm very upset, actually.
Very.
I feel like that's just missing out on so much possibility.
Right.
Don't you feel like I'm right when I said it's better as a TV show though? I feel like
I don't know,
that's what
I love it as a trilogy.
Some people do. Well, yeah, obviously, because you're just playing. Some people did say that he didn't say the Old Republic, so we'll see. But like, you could take. But like, I don't know. I still think every time they talk about, it, he's like, I can't wait to start an all new trilogy. They always say all new. That's why I think it's something we don't know. So
Probably
The
is.
Facebook winners.
I would love to see Knights of the Republic, but I almost kind of don't, just to spite you now, Taylor, just so I can tell you. You're
Really?
wrong. Yeah, because
That outweighs your just nostalgic feeling to just see.
I still then they would rather it be a TV show, right? So it doesn't hurt me that much.
I guess I'd rather have a movie though.
I know you do. I know you do. Best score in music. Or best score in music.
Yeah, I have no opinion on these. I have not listened to these soundtracks.
I'm gonna guess
I hope
Destiny
Cuphead.
2.
Cuphead should win something tonight. That game was actually.
Cuphead's gonna win a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna pick Zelda. What do you got for us, Jeff?
Nier Automata.
Nier
I
Automata.
said it wrong, but I guessed right.
Well, then you didn't guess it right, did
Do
you?
you guys know what that game is? It's a PlayStation exclusive.
Nier
Yeah, that's a PlayStation.
You just call it Nier Automata? Nier Automata. Yikes.
I watch Ruben play it all the time.
Oh,
Oh, Nier
all the
Automata.
time.
He said it wrong.
Who did?
No.
The guy, he said Nier Automacon.
No, he didn't.
Automata.
He knows how
He
to
said it the
pronounce
right
it.
way. The way he said it is the
Automata.
way.
It's right there. Look, Automata.
Automata. Yeah, the way he said it's the same way everyone says it on gaming podcasts I listen to. So you're definitely in the wrong here.
I thought I said it.
Well,
Shit.
cool. I do want to get around to this game at some point in my life, but probably won't be for various decades.
Do you think this is pre-recorded, this guy right now, because he knew he was going to win?
Mm-hmm.
That takes the feeling out of it.
The lighting's pretty poor in that room. Like our lighting's
We have better lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird how he's behind the same poster like twice.
That's called promoting, Taylor. We should do that. We should get a GeekVerse poster and then a bigger one behind it.
Yeah. That's the idea. That's what you want. You guys have any interest in that game? You've seen it around?
No, I have no interest.
Apparently it's a good soundtrack. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Good music / score. Just won a game award. A gamey.
A gamey.
Cheap plug for the Golden Geeks happening 2018.
Golden Geeks, that's what I get hyped for every day.
Our award show.
Yeah. The best. Wait, what was this category? Oh,
No.
another world premiere. Let's go.
Crank it up.
Crank it, baby.
I'm gonna write these down so we can do a quick rundown.
Is dead. The north wind howls across the west.
Shadow War 2?
And with it
Shadow War
comes
3?
dark tidings.
It's like
The king is dead.
They announced it on the pre-show.
Elder Scrolls 6 and 7.
Fuck you! What are you doing here in my place? What are you doing in my place? Get the fuck out of here!
Another VR
Get the
game.
fuck out of here! What are you doing in my place? This is my tree world!
This is gonna make Taylor violent.
How did you get here? This is my crazy tree.
That's the
Is this accounting? On
that's
PlayStation
the voice of the guy who's working board game.
We need things to get your shoe.
We were talking about cocaine earlier.
Love cocaine.
I am so happy. Oh, you didn't even know my name.
I think this is gonna be interesting. I think this is making Taylor get some VR. Interesting. Accounting Plus.
Nothing for me.
What do you think, Taylor?
actually really high.
World premiere comes out on the 19th. That's wild.
Of December?
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Look at this guy's hair! It looks like that girl who plays Bellatrix. Whatever.
Helena Bomb Carter.
That one, yeah.
Formerly Tim Burton's wife.
Hey, that's the Rick and Morty guy.
Incredible narrative experience.
Is it?
How did this team up come about?
I lied to Justin about working at Epic Games. He believed me. I apologized, and we.
It's Titanfall, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it looks incredible. Counting plus, what is the plus?
It looks like he's like
There's more, man.
It's probably highly stoned.
Yeah.
Keely, you game? You game, Keely?
Gale of VR, right? You're really into VR. You guys
Yeah.
all VR? Because you got your whole more games coming from
Okay,
there.
so far, world premieres, nothing
Growing up some stuff.
rocking my socks off.
Well, it's hard to get hyped about
This
VR
is
stuff
It looks like PSVR coming
because
soon, right?
Yes,
I don't
very
have one.
soon.
Okay, then are you hyped for World War Z?
Soon, when?
No.
December 19th.
So,
There's the blog.
I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt. But this is still a pre-show.
Yeah.
Sony had good stuff on the
A
pre-show
lot
this
of
year.
work for a very
Yeah,
small
They announced Snap 2.
Shut up.
Agenda.
Indigent.
Hidden Agenda.
Indigestion. Knack 2.
Upset stomach.
Yeah.
Diarrhea.
Nice.
Don't put it in your mouth.
All right, Justin William, enjoy the Game Awards. Thanks
Thank
for sharing
you.
that.
December
That guy's making some really weird facial expressions.
All right, there are the flags.
Yeah.
I think he needs some coaching.
I also
All
want to
coaching.
I think he has one of those balls
He has a ball.
that you can put in your underwear and it vibrates for sexual pleasure.
He does that.
Is that for men?
You couldn't get some men ones.
For any gender.
AR game, Resident Evil 7, Capcom.
Apparently they want
Best
that.
handheld
Yeah.
game, Metroid Samus Returns from Nintendo.
Samus Returns, set one.
And also, the favorite game is voted on by fans in China on Tencent. It's JX3 HD. Congratulations.
We haven't even had the main show. He's just dropping these awards.
He's big dropping them.
I called about 3DS. Remember I said Samus Returns would win?
You did?
This is really special, and it comes to us all the way from Japan.
Japan. What is this? A world
Hideo.
premiere?
Hideo. Oh no, that wouldn't be on the pre-show.
They're dropping big world
New
premieres.
Smash game.
Yeah? Just casually at the end of the pre-show? Is this Saw?
You'd never miss another video games pre-show award again.
No. Oh, yikes.
Jigsaw, the game. Play as fucking... What's his name?
name?
Yeah, Logan.
I would
remember?
play as the red herring girl. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's Logan.
Shadows die twice.
I speak for the dead. That's what this game's called.
Yeah. From Software? What? That seems like a type. What?
That's all you get. A little tease of the next project
I'm not excited.
from Software. Thank you very much.
I think
to
some
you guys
people
for a
booed.
little tease of,
I would.
what's coming up next. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some big
That was awful.
surprises.
Well, I imagine From Software is a big developer, so some people probably got hyped. I just don't.
What have they done?
Game of the year.
I did say I imagine they're a big developer. I'm saying that I had no idea.
Way to go, Taylor. Just making Travis look like a fraud.
Luckily, I have to single the internet right here.
The internet is good.
See, so first search is our From Software new game, next game. So
Hardware and accessories. You'll hear all
People
about
are-
it.
oh, okay,
Game Awards
the Dark
are
Souls and Bloodborne, so all those type of
Star
games.
Wars,
So
The Old Republic,
what?
Knights of the Fallen Empire.
Oh.
He's worked on the music of
Knights of the
Deadpool.
Fuck you, BC Games! I'm sick and tired of your Knights of the Old Republic. Every time someone's like Knights of the Old Republic, my ears perk up. Fuck!
Well, maybe
Stop making that game.
Maybe you should get a PC, bro.
It sucks. That game sucks.
Okay, sorry.
Fuck you.
Okay, so the pre-show is now over, and we're getting on to the main feast.
Beast.
There's the restructuring.
There's still restructuring.
Oh god.
Oh, there's some empty seats. You know, why didn't they fly us
A lot of
out?
empty seats.
I hear John Hamm's in that.
Oh, we got the
orchestra.
fucking orchestra? You hear John Hamm's in the orchestra. What does he play? Tuba? Oh, that girl's popping off big time. Holy!
That's
What
her
is that
name.
instrument even?
Her name's Susie Papa.
Dude, look at her go! That's nuts. Oh yeah. He's got his sheet music out. Okay, we got some atmosphere. Bullshit.
Do you recognize these theme songs?
Nope.
Stras's theme song.
Oh, look at that guy.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is that Zelda?
She is so energetic.
She's so into it. She's feeling the music.
Quite the top.
She's
too.
a right old David Gilmour, is what she is.
That one guy's not playing anything.
No,
He's just sitting there. What's your drum in the orchestra? I sit. Look at him, he's just sitting there, he's not moving.
Oh, those people are uninterested. And they give them that quick pan.
I do feel like, I don't know. You want me to throw out a big generalization here?
Sure.
I feel like this is not for the Game Awards crowd.
The orchestra?
Yeah. Because every show we've got, people are just kind of like, okay, this is cool, but I don't know why, but I just don't, this is cool, but I don't know why.
Now, it's been a while since I watched Video Game Awards, but like, you remember the Spike Video Game Awards? You remember those ones?
These are separate.
Okay, because those Spike ones were amazing. I feel like this is a little...
I think everyone hated those.
Really? I think they were great.
Everyone actually views the Jeff Keighley one as like, this feels like a real award show, so.
This, I don't know, this is very low key.
You're the same, I can't remember you said that at, what?
Now that, I'm getting down with this.
Oh, the King Arthur movie, right? We were talking about King Arthur for some reason, and Tyler and Dylan were talking about it. You're like, King Arthur, those were great movies. It's like, no, those were all like...
The old school and Keira Knightley?
Yeah, that was not a good movie.
They were just playing some Morrowind music. So I was into it. You know, I would be down with this. If I was at the show and they were doing this orchestra, I'd be big pop around.
Yeah, well, big like that girl?
No one can pop up and start her. Look at her go, dude.
I am worried about that top, though. I hope there's some tape underneath there, because that could go anywhere.
I think she might be a robot.
Nice. Even better.
Nice. Oh, the drummer.
Because Taylor, I also feel that you do this a lot with the stuff you like. You just change it to like the general population. Like, oh, everyone loved those games awards.
Yeah. The old Spike ones. I remember my favorite was when Jack Black came on stage
Oh,
with Brutal Legend was being awarded for the year he fought, and he like threw the trophy around.
My bad.
He made that show.
He's been known to make things.
No. No celebrity should just be popping in. Mario doesn't pop in the Oscars and be like, I'm the best winner.
No, but he voiced the character, so the voice
And the best
character
picture
voice that
of
Mario
Moonlight.
came in. It's someone watching. He
Whatever.
voiced the character Brutal Legend.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. That guy didn't look happy.
Yeah, a lot of people are showing no respect. No respect with
Like I said, I'm not saying I don't like him, just saying.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
He likes that name. That's how he's giving himself.
Oh, I should have brought some popcorn.
If you created the Game Awards, you'd do the same thing.
I'd like host, you know, it's very humble.
Yeah?
Welcome to the
I
Geek
feel like he's
Putting
also
himself
humble.
up there, though.
Yeah.
I would host it. I'm not humble. Like, I made this shit. This is my show. Everyone shut
Fuck
up.
you! Just calling them fans.
I don't actually know if there's commercial breaks if it's a live stream, so we may shut ourselves in. But
That's probably
video games, and we're going to do it in a grand style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry.
Grand style tonight.
Thank you all for watching, streaming around the world on nearly every device and platform.
Wow,
nearly. He knows that, too.
Nearly.
Not on the Nintendo Switch.
Not on the
China,
GameCube.
Russia, Japan,
Does the
Brazil,
Nintendo Switch
Korea,
have YouTube?
Europe, being translated around the
Probably
world.
not.
Gaming is global.
It's probably not
We've got
released
some
yet.
Huge global announcements for you. We've got
They're
some
still
big
patching that one out.
awards to celebrate the absolute best games around the world. I want to thank all the developers for flying in from around the world tonight.
Very nice.
It's my privilege to bring together the industry and all the fans to celebrate our love.
so there'll be
for games.
breaks
Let's
of this
get
of
right
us listening to them,
into
just so
the
you know,
awards.
people.
Should we the
So.
first big award of the night? Let's get into it. When a game is recognized for its merit and its
Game of the
content,
year.
Did they start off with the Game of the Year award?
No, they said at the end.
Oh, good.
You gotta let that anticipation
After all,
build.
video games don't tell us stories. They share
This is for
stories
narrative
with
of
us.
the year.
Here are the nominees for the first award of the night. Best
So the
narrative.
ones we did predict, we can predict on the spot. I think I chose Hellblade for this.
Hellblade?
Yeah.
Sinua's Sacrifice? Horizon Zero Dawn?
You gonna come watch Glenn?
No, I was thinking of it close, to be honest.
Go for it. Headphones up.
No headphones, just in the background.
That live orchestra. GeekVerse cat.
One day.
Edith Finch was a big one. He'll talk about
This
that.
game looks really cool. I really want to play it. Wolfenstein. What do you think, Taylor? What's your prediction?
Hurry up, real quick.
Wolfenstein.
Okay, what's
I feel
yours?
like that's
I'm gonna go with Edith Finch.
All right,
I'm going out
the
there.
award goes to.
Does he present them all? Wow. That is a little.
He big pops off.
What remains of Edith Finch?
Oh!
Well, what are you doing, Ty?
I have a point for Nier Automata.
You didn't pronounce it right.
Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Okay,
Automata.
fine, we're tied. 3-3.
It's not
Or
Automata. Those are the letters, but it's not that.
John Sparrow. Oh, Jack Sparrow's brother's here.
It looks
Isn't that how it actually does? They could be brothers.
Dude, that guy, they don't know where to go.
No,
They're probably stoned.
they can't afford.
They're probably
Wow.
stoned. Taylor.
Why are they
wow.
probably stoned?
They're
Yeah.
hanging out with the other Bellatrix backstage.
No, come
The
on.
other Bellatrix.
No, he wasn't stoned. Remember, he had a vibrating ball in his underwear.
Yeah, that guy gave it to this guy.
So-
That's why they're hanging.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Feels
Oh yeah.
amazing after
Oh, yeah.
all
Good
of
pick though, because yeah, there was a lot talked about with that game,
Mm-hmm.
especially like its story.
Yeah, it looks very unique.
appreciation for
And I think it's all about the narrative, right? Whereas the other games,
Yeah.
the narrative
Hellblade was like
comes
that
second.
too, though. That's
Oh,
why I
was
was
it?
that. Yeah. It was about dealing with the
There's
what?
some people I want to thank. I mean, it was the whole team.
Come on, write a piece of paper for your speech. I know we all use phones, but come on now. This is your speech.
I don't think she was expecting to win, you know?
She wrote a speech though.
Wow.
She was expecting enough to write a speech.
Maybe she was just writing, you know, she's a narrative. She's all about that narrative. She just likes to tell stories.
Like Alex.
I said if
That
I
guy's
ever,
big
if I,
film.
if I ever win an Academy Award, I'm never gonna write a speech. Like I'm not gonna. If I get nominated,
Why?
I just want to go there and speak from the heart.
But what if you're too nervous and then you
I
crumble?
won't be. I'll be like, finally.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Fuck all you. I should have won this when I did the first Batman.
Just proposed to Michael Fassbender live on stage.
It's like I'm married.
He's like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I got married like 20 years ago.
I'm like 60, man. I'm looking to die peacefully.
Now I got this on my thing. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, kid.
Some marriage
Coming out of
scandal.
nowhere.
Okay, we were trying to. That's the thing I have heard about Game Awards because I watched them somewhat as much as I could, but a few years I missed them. But like, still not the best production. Like, they're still working on it.
They're still trying to figure it out.
Okay, if he's presenting all awards, he shouldn't fucking walk out to the side off stage. He walk to the side off camera.
Or he should have like a elevator platform,
What they think is
and
going
then
to
she
win
can
each
just
category.
fall on.
Yeah, but then what happens if
Or a
it breaks?
teleporter.
If it breaks up when he's stuck.
Oh yeah, that would be
Who
awesome.
think's going to win the best action game category?
Action
right
game.
now, fans on Twitch are predicting that Cuphead is going to win that category.
Oh right, not action adventure. Yeah, see, I did say that for Cuphead. I said action game. Cuphead has a lot of
Film
films.
on Twitch for all the categories, so make sure to check
Great.
that out.
Praise not getting it, man.
You know what, man? It's a good game.
I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying you can tell the hype. Those problems that they had on PC kind of killed it, unfortunately. Or that hype level, you know.
The first news on their next projects. At
Good
best,
Shadow War,
as well
0
as
nominations.
inspire us about
Microtransactions.
where games are going in the
Don't get no
future.
nominations.
Right now,
Oh yeah, hey, that's nowhere. I'm surprised that Assassin's Creed is only in one category.
I'm not. What else would it be for?
I don't know. Art
Best
direction.
No, it's they've been directing the same art for the past fucking 10
I would have liked
years.
this as Game of the Year, to be honest.
No.
It could have been up there with some of those
No,
other
it
game
couldn't
titles.
have.
Way better than PUBG up there.
No,
You
PUBG
don't play
deserves
PUBG?
it.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even play PUBG, and I know it deserves it. It's Talk Town. Assassin's Creed came out, people said, "Oh, it's kind of better than the last one," and everyone moved along with their lives.
Yikes.
What is this? Assassin's Creed's Origin 2?
I wish.
You wish. I even played the first one.
It was a Tarantino movie.
Oh, Star Trek. What is this?
Red Dead.
From Creators of Firewatch.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
Campo Santo. Not loving the title. I'm just gonna throw that
Really,
in.
I love the title.
Really?
Love it. My favorite title.
Of the year.
Yeah.
Best title.
Better than World War Z, the game.
But it wasn't actually even called the
No,
game.
it wasn't.
I'm like,
I put that in to make it sound worse.
I'm like, I didn't catch that.
So yeah, this is.
Well, this will be big for them. Came up a lot of hype. Firewatch. Lots of people liked it.
Yeah, this.
Ending
I mean,
a little controversial for people, but
This is super cool for me because it's just that Egyptian theme that I love, but with.
now you don't have to buy Assassin's Creed. You can
Now I
buy.
don't have to buy Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed.
yeah,
I can save some
Santo.
bones. Buy this for 20, 30 bones. I'm good to go.
Nice.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy whatever this game is. Campo
What if
Santo.
our arm came off right there? That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
I don't know. I think I need some more action in this game.
More action.
I can't wait to see what's the best action category.
Yeah, this will be interesting because the first game, or I guess not the first game, but Firewatch, you are kind of just communicating with someone over like a radio.
Yeah.
So there's really not like another character with you. Like there's a couple people that pop up, I guess.
Well, they're changing it up, you
Yeah,
know?
they're changing it up, but it looks, yeah, this looks really cool. And I like the art style. It's very similar to Firewatch.
Yeah. And Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Is that game out yet?
No.
Right, it got delayed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Canceled?
Probably.
They're restructuring it.
They're restructuring.
And John Hamm's in it. Yeah, no, it looks cool. I don't know if I were gonna play it. I never played Firewatch, but oh, that might hurt your eye.
That could hurt your eye.
Once again, I don't think I love the title. It's only based off of my negative. Yeah, I don't. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. I think.
Really?
That's the title, I think, in the Valley of
God.
Yeah, that's a video game title. Capo Santo is a fucking Mexican stand. 2019.
Oh wow.
Wow. Not
Yeah.
what I was expecting.
That game is probably gonna be massive then.
Please welcome.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be.
Because Firewatch was like a fairly short game.
What was it like? Was it you think like a 4-hour game? 4 to 8?
You could finish it in less than 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
hey, this fucking guy, I love this guy.
what's his name?
Zachary Levi, I think his name.
No. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did. He's fuck. He's huge. Because he's playing Shazam for DC.
Right.
So he said, he joked about, he's like, oh, I'm never going to leave the gym ever again. He's actually looking big because he's not as big as this usually. There's Billy Batson.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Oh, there you go. He's going to be in DC movie that they restructured.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a great run with Marvel, so.
Thor just died in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Did you hear they cut his, he said they cut his only line.
Probably.
He did, he had a line that said for Asgard, or like his last line he cut it.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm predicting Cuphead. For action game.
Neo.
I've heard great things about this. It's PlayStation exclusive. It's like
Yeah.
a samurai game.
Like he just tossed PlayStation exclusive.
Always. I always do when I can.
Hooray.
Oh, PlayStation exclusive.
What a good game that is. I want to replay that game. Wolfenstein!
Wolfenstein!
Very cool.
Okay, what's your guys' prediction?
I'm gonna go with the hype pick and pick Prey, because I love Prey.
Cuphead.
Cuphead, I'm going Cuphead as
The
well.
big cups.
Are me and Taylor going to take a big lead here?
Could be.
Fuck, he's swole.
Oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so stupid.
That's a good joke.
Hold on, I got this, guys. Here we go.
That was a good joke. I'm going to give him that. That was really well done.
I like it.
He's winning me over for Shazam.
You know it's true.
I like his smile.
It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2.
Wow!
What if he said Wolfenstein? That would have been so
Of
good.
course, the Wolfenstein developer though would be dressed in fucking camo. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Interesting camo.
People,
He's wearing two different camos as well.
people who get mad at people when you stereotype people, stereotypes are for a reason, and that was proved right there. The guys that make the fucking Nazi war game, of course, he's gonna be wearing two different types of camo, and that's fine. But stereotypes are for a reason. I always say this because people always get offended when I bring shit up like that. Like,
Wow.
their names are jerks.
Simmer. His
I'm
name is
sorry.
Jerk.
It's a rant and repeat topic.
Maybe he was just out hunting.
Yeah, maybe.
And he just got
He's
back.
got
Oh,
back
I
in
won
the
the
range.
action game award.
He has like a dead deer over his shoulder. Big shot.
This is the title of our next game, Wolfenstein: The Dead Deer.
Wow.
So okay, we're still tied. All of us got 1 point. So
And of course our heroes in the
Best action game, hey.
our heroes, the Nazis, great inspiration for this game.
I'm kind of sad about that. I feel like
Hail Donald Trump!
you know, a lot of like the Cuphead scenes are all like drawn out and stuff. That's some old school kind of like animation that was put into that. A lot of soul, I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like action-wise too, and its gameplay.
But I can see where Wolfenstein wins because
Because
there's more.
Cuphead's also an art direction, right?
Yeah. I think it'll win other things. I did think it was gonna win this, but this makes sense for action game, like
Yeah.
big shooting, multi online,
Big
like,
shooting.
well, yeah, big shooting. God damn it! I don't have the power.
Because you didn't have to say big shooting.
I don't have
like
to.
what, you know, why does adding big to that help at all?
Because it's bigger than other ones. I don't have time, but I would love to get together a montage of big moments. I hope when we have if we ever have a fan base of like
Fans, yeah.
50,000, they'll go back to those episodes and someone will compile that. And then they'll compile me. This is how the video will start of me saying like this.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a super fan, Taylor.
Yeah.
could do that for us.
If
Maybe.
people play Warframe and they're watching Game
Becca
Awards on Twitch
Ford.
right now,
Sounds
you
Becca
can
Ford.
by watching the show on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I've seen her around. Where have I seen her?
Now we're not watching on Twitch, motherfucker. We're watching on YouTube because Twitch didn't even have the main photo. Like, it wasn't even in like the top videos for Twitch.
Yeah,
Half the
weird.
show.
Very weird.
Exactly. Yes, we got a great show. But one thing you're doing tonight is really cool. You're going to tell us a bit more about
What's the next category?
They
say?
No.
trailers for the game.
Should we do some more predictions while these guys are screwing?
Nah, I say we just do the predictions of what happens.
Okay.
This also saves me time from going away from live stream, making sure it's good. You know. I have just been fucking recording the whole audio stuff, so my whole. Because I don't know if the commercial break thing really is going to work out now.
No.
So. Maybe we'll do the reverse. We'll see if this ends. Because I don't know how long the show can actually be. We can rapid fire news at the end.
Well, they're going to do this pretty quick.
Yeah, that's this could only be like 2 hours, which is not bad.
Right.
The new PUBG map. Everyone is dying to play.
New
The
PUBG.
Game Awards will be right back. First, the
Jizzle.
first Warframe community trailer. Check it out.
Warframe. Oh, this is a. I think it's a free game
Warframe.
on PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah, where have
I think it's
This
PlayStation.
must have been an E3. I don't know. I remember.
It's out already, the game. So this is
right.
either an add-on or
Yeah, they just released an open world expansion for it. I think.
yeah, PlayStation exclusive open world.
Nice. Interesting.
They kind of look like they've like ripped some people from Elder Scrolls and Destiny. Like kind of Ninjas play free.
PlayStation exclusive? Oh, what's that Xbox One and PS or PC?
I think it
thing
started
I've
as
seen
that,
there?
you know?
Oh, you know?
Get out of here! Don't lie. I didn't say that. Did you just hit the? Oh, you hit the PlayStation Store button. Look at that Star Wars action, Mr. Field.
Star Wars. Yo, axes? Love axes.
I think it's God of War. The rumored release date for God of War is March 22nd.
March 22?
Might check it out if there's nothing else going on. If it's really good, I've never been a huge God of War fan, but if it's really good, I will check it out.
50% off Assassin's Creed Origins?
Did it say that?
Said the Video Game Awards sale, 50% off Assassin's Creed Origins.
Wow, if that's
Stuff.
Canadian price. I might still not buy it. I'm joking. That would be
Stellar.
that would be a really good price.
Oh,
Skyrim!
Sweet.
John's favorite game.
Oh,
John's
yeah.
favorite- Oh boy.
We're in some deja vu. What game is this? You know what I mean?
Oh, the official trailer for Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom has released 30 minutes ago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. 30 minutes ago, and this got from a link. So, you really gonna watch it right now, Taylor? You're gonna wait till like a next commercial break?
We just got, like, we're on a commercial break.
Wait for the next one though. So I could, well, fine. We're not gonna get. Wow. He doesn't even care. We can record it for the fans.
To be fair, I haven't actually clicked it. I'm looking at the picture.
Well, just wait a second.
You know what it's like? It's like you have a virgin and you have this
Where?
gorgeous woman.
Whoa! Where are you going
Okay,
with
you
this?
have this
You
guy,
have
a
a
virgin. So here,
You sacrificed yourself for her.
here is this 16-year-old virgin who's just like,
What is happening?
No,
You're digging yourself. I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah.
You're
not continue with this.
No,
Okay.
How long
You know what
is
he's
that?
trying to do?
He's trying to do it
What do you do?
But no, the difference was I used Michelle Pfeiffer's example, who's a 60-year-old woman, because they're like, oh, Trash wants a fucking 6-year-old. That's nice. And you're like, a 16-year-old pristine prime virgin that I suicide bombed myself for. I'm gonna stop you with your analogy there and either change that age or think about it. And we're back on the game.
I am
Awards.
genuinely curious where he was going with that, but
But I don't want to get you off.
live on air, I can't hear it.
If we were pre-recording it but live on air, the second that there's someone take it, and that defines you for the rest of your
Well,
life.
that's already there. People can edit that.
Yeah, but we stopped him. He didn't say. He just said, "Imagine a 16-year-old." He didn't know. He could have said Baker.
Imagine. I'm not even
Imagine
gonna
a
say it.
6-year-old dragon. See, you say dragon, they're older. And
Yeah, yeah.
Naughty Dog, Uncharted 4, and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Because they gotta find a way to
Also check out the
for our trailer reaction. Well, you know what? We might just watch it because I don't know if I could. We have nothing to record the reaction with. So.
Lots of great offers on the nominees. Thanks to all the game publishers.
So next commercial break, we'll watch it all together, right, Taylor?
That sounds like a good idea.
For some very exclusive offers on gaming hardware and accessories.
Gaming hardware.
So those games,
Right now we have an exclusive
we didn't get that
film.
6th game in the
Hideo
franchise
Kojima
yet,
is
right?
raving
That's
about
still.
I don't think so, no.
favorites of the year.
Unless they made
Water,
500 World War
directed
Z's
by
I didn't
his
know about.
Good friend, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Oh, Death Stranding time!
D.
Oh, they're previewing a movie. This is. I cannot wait to see this
Oh,
movie.
what's this called again?
Shape of the Water. Or Shape of Water. I cannot wait.
I found my fingers. There was mustard on them.
The Soviets want it. We know that much.
I don't really want to watch because I've been avoiding trailers.
When is it coming out?
It's some markets it's already out. I might be getting a wide release soon, but it's almost like a new romantic twist on Creature of Black Lagoon. But yeah, getting rave reviews from Guillermo and Guillermo del Toro did it, and it's getting Oscar buzz. Probably gonna get nominated for a lot of stuff. God, it looks good.
He looks like the dude from Hellboy.
It is the actor, Doug Jones.
Well, I meant the fish dude.
Yeah, it's the same guy that played him as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sick.
And Michael Shannon always makes everything better.
Is that the main guy there?
Yeah, the bad guy there. Yeah, Michael Shannon is the boss.
Skilled boy.
I really want him for Cable, but it didn't happen.
Ew.
So here we go, Death Stranding stuff. I have always said though that I wish they'd maybe stop. Oh, yeah, you know what? The man, the myth, the legend. Producing us another PlayStation exclusive.
Good for you guys.
Stan, he's wearing a Guillermo shirt. Look at that. Talking about the only one clapping, Stan. Yes.
It's just PlayStation.
Yeah, the number one selling console in the world. Just hit 70 million.
70 million
bucks.
70 million? Not 100 million? Oh, that sucks.
Xbox, I don't think it even has crossed 30 million.
We were not talking about Xbox.
We know why you're saying that.
What if we get some gameplay?
That would be shocking, actually. I doubt we will, and that's why I don't know if I want
I hope we
to.
get some Mads.
He comes out
Some
on
Mads.
stage,
Mads Mickey.
nude.
Nude, hey. That'd be quite the,
I think I'm gonna stop recording and then record after when we do the new stuff because I'm just recording this conversation which we're not putting on the podcast. So it's safe though in case I ever need it.
But they're doing a thing or two.
Oh really? Surprising. Okay, Cuphead I think got this.
Best art direction.
Yeah.
Cuphead. Destiny 2.
Destiny
Did you
2's
play this
gonna
one,
lose a
Taylor?
lot.
Destiny 2? No, the first one left a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, I was surprised. Taylor for once was with the people.
HZD.
I feel like these are the same nominations that we just had from last year.
It's like any award show though.
always
Emmys,
so many games
Oscars,
for
this happens a lot. Like the same people get nominated over and over.
Persona 5.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as trouble.
Huge following for that game. But
Yeah.
I'll never play it.
Thanks.
It's too anime for me, I think, you know.
Yeah, PlayStation exclusive.
Zelda?
No.
I know, Persona 5.
I'm gonna go with Horizon.
Okay. Taylor?
Easily Cuphead.
Cuphead as well.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
And the winner is...
There's Gamer right there.
He's trying to take a sneak peek.
Him, no. Cuphead.
Yes, me and Taylor up by 2.
Whoa,
big
Big
kiss.
smooches. Give him all a kiss.
Oh, I thought she was gonna kiss him too. I was like, oh fuck, this is kind of
Wow.
awkward. Very nice.
Mr. Cuphead.
They're wearing Cuphead shirts.
Wow. Who would wear a shirt for their own product?
They could have worn Guillermo del Toro shirts.
That would be very thematic.
It would almost be like it was rigged then.
Save Hannibal shirts.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Why don't we
Even
have
though
one
they
of
have
those?
nothing. I've wanted to make them. I'll make them and then let's purchase them.
Let's purchase them.
Okay, I'll have them ready for
Chad
Boxing Day.
Holdenhauer.
I'll even do the Hannibal whenever. And did you know he's no longer show running American Gods because they had a dispute? So he's free now.
The guy, the show.
Brian Fuller. So we are set up for a season 4. I know Cuphead has won, but
Yeah, to be up against these
we haven't played this game. So.
and have a chance, it kind of like my heart is just fluttering.
They're
like
cool
blood.
shirts. So I like that blue one. I like shirts that have the old worn fade like that.
We
The one
definitely
more
have to
fade.
thank
Like, look,
every one of
actually.
our
Like the
team.
one you're wearing.
yeah.
It's everyone is extremely talented. You know, each and every one.
Everyone. Huh?
Everyone.
What about little Jimmy? He
Extra
looks like a
thanks
slacker.
to,
Little Jimmy's a little
lovely team
slacker.
idea at Xbox. I can't wait to have some drinks with you.
Oh,
It's been
not
amazing.
the PlayStation.
Can't wait to have a drink with that 16-year-old.
Hey, let's not use that drink.
Foul.
Let's discontinue that and
And
GeekVerse
definitely
meme.
all our fans. Thank you very much.
Leave that one in the past.
Well, why am I still looking at pizza?
Oh, are you getting the pizza?
Do you want a pizza?
Yeah.
No,
I
no.
could take it or leave it.
I'd be willing now to share a pizza that I've eaten. So.
Right.
lots more from
Okay.
the independent scene coming up. Thank you to Guillermo
And
Rafael
I think
for
it's
joining
half
us,
off. We could
tonight.
just deliver.
And now
So you
let's
know
head
that.
back to the stage
That
for
works.
something that is very special.
Oh, is this like a in memoriam thing though?
Memorial?
Oh no. Oh, I think this is just Zelda
Brace
DLC.
yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
With a sting of my revenge!
No, Mr. Baggins!
An opportunity. We will not fail.
We knew this DLC was coming out. These blue lights.
Did we?
Yeah, they announced it.
I didn't know that.
Unless this is Breath of the Wild 2.
Now, open up wide, Ganon!
Ooh,
like someone's gonna
open
burst
up
this.
wide,
Do
Ganon!
they have, is that like Jeff Healy doing all the voices or something?
He's talented.
Our moment has arrived.
This is really weird. I feel like we're missing something.
Someone's just gonna pump it
Zelda's
out.
gonna, or Link's gonna pump out.
What if Link just dies? Big spoiler. That's really bright.
That was so anticlimactic.
That
Well, no, we haven't seen who's there that though. Oh, it's Mads!
Yo, it's Mads!
They announced he's playing.
Oh! Oh! Oh, come on, what?
Oh!
Nice
They ruined
ego.
the sound effect.
Nice ego.
But he didn't time it right too. The sound effect of him pulling it went off before he got it.
Yeah, but look
That's
at
how it works in
the
real
amount of
life.
regret on his face.
Yeah, that was pretty yikes.
When you fuck up at the Game Awards 2017.
So this is not a world premiere, apparently?
It's a world premiere of like the
This
DLC.
weird
We knew
weapon?
it was coming, but this is just like showing off.
This isn't part of like that DLC they originally announced though, right?
No, I think it is. I think this
Oh.
is just the Champions Ballad. Yeah.
I don't,
They announced
I
it.
don't
They just
remember this, but I believe you, I guess.
we also did not.
Yo,
want-
Falco! Let's go! They're putting Falco in Zelda? That's sick!
I don't think so.
No, it's. I think it was all a ruse, but this girl's from Fire Emblem. I'm making all. That's a Splatoon character. Oh, nice. This guy, what's his name? Darudian?
I don't know. I won't be buying this. I'm tuning out. I'm sorry, folks.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
You must rise today. Oh, we got that boss from Majora's Mask. Twin mold. Oh, we got some Rube Goldberg machines. This looks cool. A lot of spikes. That's a lot of spikes. Do you have this game, Taylor?
I regret never buying it.
That's
Actually,
not what he asked.
I answered the question.
It does.
And you make it sound like
It's the
they
classic
also-
Taylor answer where he like somehow he'll like kind of answer the question. But
This is the one that got away.
You also
it's
make
the one that not the. I'm not gonna go there.
not the 16-year-old dragon. See, we can turn into a dragon right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
What was I gonna say? You make it sound like they only sold it for a month and you couldn't buy it. You could go and still buy it, especially with your Xbox broken.
And
Why
they
did
have
you buy
Falco
it?
in the game now, dude. Falco Lombardi.
I could. I get my Xbox tomorrow, so it's all good.
Oh, really? That was quick.
It was very quick.
Oh
Is he on a
my
motorcycle?
God. This might solve my problems.
Yeah, Travis is such a beef with horse mechanics.
I hate the horse
So they
mechanic.
did it
Available
on-
tonight.
Wow, they
Let's
have motorcycles
go.
That's the Bethesda right there.
Do you think that's the whole DLC or just the motorcycles available tonight?
The motorcycles tonight. The DLC they said was
Tomorrow night.
yeah.
Yeah. Another world premiere.
Please welcome
Oh, not?
Eiji
What?
Aonuma and Hidemaru Fujibayashi.
I don't know. I keep going back and forth on the pizza. I don't know. Like, give and take. One I'm like, yeah, and the one I'm like, I don't know.
He lost his sword
I think
already.
about the waistline,
Right.
but then I think about how good pizza is.
ブレスオブザワイルドが発売されて9ヶ月ほど経ちましたが、世界中の皆さんに手に取っていただき、
Which one?
このゲームの秘密や
The guy screwed up on the
楽しんでいただい
I
てい
want
ま
to
す。
see Taylor wear that in public, though.
I'd wear it in
I would
public.
totally wear that. That's big swag.
They were talking and don't you turn them down?
Well, I can't understand their language. So
Are they not speaking in English?
He
Oh, they have
translated.
translators. Come on.
They have a translator. Oh, look at her. Very spicy.
Maybe it's the same translator from that old Switch conference.
That guy's they have a tall translator, eh?
Is he tall?
He's quite tall.
Is that it? Is he tall? Or are they short?
He looks tall. Doesn't he look tall? Like,
He looks taller, but not than normal. Like, I don't look at him and see LeBron James.
I
look at him and
see like an
LeBron.
8 foot tall man.
I actually think it is just they are short. I do. I really do.
To each their own. I actually really want that shirt. That's big swag. And
Really? You would wear that?
hell yeah!
Oh.
I'd wear that every day of my life.
Every
Look,
day.
he's even got to throw the belt on there. Yeah, dude, how cool is that with the belt?
Yeah, throw a
You don't
fanny
like that
pack
brown
on there
belt?
while you like it.
A little fanny P.
Yeah.
Carry all your inventory and good to go. This translator. It's like, what are these guys talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have to translate.
I study economics. I don't play fucking video games, you nerds.
Fucking
God
Nerdverse.
damn. The Nerdverse.
Nerdverse always getting the free shoutouts. And I don't know if we've ever received one in return.
They have. They retweet us
Once.
Yeah. But we've only technically retweeted them once. They don't. They.
But I'm giving them a shout out live right now.
They don't do podcasts though. They do unboxings. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
They stopped for a while, but let me see what they
Swine of the
unboxed
internet.
last. Classic GeekVerse. That's going on. We're like,
Googling Nerdverse,
yeah,
as it were.
Nerdverse. They do have more subscribers than us though. 368.
Fuck
We
you.
gotta catch 'em. Your last video was review Wonder Woman spoilers 6 months ago, and then the exhibition ROM Vikings. No idea.
New deals. Very nice. Okay. Forget it. Let's move on.
No, that's why Zelda's gonna win, because everyone thinks it's the fucking greatest game of all time. It's not! It's just a good Zelda game. It's a great Zelda game. It's not the best game of all time. Let's fucking get off its cock already and move along.
It's game of the year, not greatest game of all time, dude.
It's not even game of the year!
What if it is?
According to them, but they're all drunken by power.
Oh, hey.
I wish it was that same girl from E3. Sonya, remember?
Sonya!
Sonya!
The flame of my heart.
She looks like she's on green screen because her hair's kind of green.
That's
So
right.
like they actually have no audience there. They just green screen audience.
That's a very
Get
lively
$5 off your first Uber Eats order.
What's an
Wow.
Uber Eats?
This is what it takes the Game Awards to get going.
US only, fuck you!
You'll never know.
Mick delivery.
Look, get $5 off through tonight till midnight. What type of deal is that? Like only
That's pretty
tonight.
sus. Oh. Cats and dogs. What is this? Taylor.
That took such a turn.
Taylor, that chuckle.
But here at
Guys know
Bethesda,
that.
we are working toward a solution. We make all sorts of games, but single player experience.
Is that the first person?
Is that the original Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Looks like the same actress.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
Linda
at
Carter.
Key.
You may remember me from such performances as the lounge singer in Fallout 4, or this other project where I played a woman of wonder.
She played the very first Wonder Woman back in the day on the TV show.
Did she actually voice the lounge voice in Fallout 4?
No, she just lied.
Yeah. Just straight to your face.
That's not very nice.
I mean, she has to, or else why would she be on
Fuck
the video
these
game
little
awards?
fanboys. Oh, what the?
These faces. What is this commercial?
Commercial with a lot of 6-year-old dragons in it.
That guy's big chillin'. He's loving it.
He's a
Shooting
big
up these
dragon.
bad guys. Big
He's a
dragon.
big dragon.
Oh, this guy! Just fucking yeah!
I feel like this
Just
is
tossing
very,
Bethesda games.
very Bethesda bias. This preview here.
That guy's awesome.
It is a Bethesda ad, Taylor.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Did
Did you not know that?
I didn't think I
She
didn't know.
literally started with Bethesda, like experiment in gaming. What the fuck?
I
is
thought it
going
was.
on?
It didn't start
Bethesda
that.
ads these days aren't
We
even for
pay you to pay attention.
It started like everywhere.
Oh, Pete Hines!
Gamers are surrounded gamers or whatever.
Oh, you Within 2's coming out.
Yes.
Okay, is there gonna be a thing? or is
Skyrim.
it
Get
just-
Skyrim out of here, man. Hey, the
It's
fuck?
never going anywhere.
They don't even like have ads for their new games. They're just like, check out these games that we've made before.
No.
We can't wait to see what they create.
50% off this weekend. Wow.
Up to 50.
Oh,
Skyrim's
okay.
still full price.
Of course.
Mild lyrics. Users interact. What?
Just Dance.
Yeah, is that what this is?
No.
It's Rocket League.
It's like a Rocket League.
Okay, let's quickly watch Jurassic World there, huh?
I feel like there's gonna be another award very quickly here. How long is the trailer?
It's I think
5
2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You really like that joke, didn't you?
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't know where the audio's coming from. No.
So did we were able to record our reaction?
No.
No.
We're just watching it.
Aw.
Yo, that's Samus vehicle?
We can't. The reaction, I can tell you, we're not getting the same viewage because we already, when we found it, was half an hour after. And then if by the time I upload this, it'll be like 2 hours after trailer action. Trailer action, you gotta be in that first like 25 minutes to get up to get those 100,000.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park is just getting shafted.
Why is it getting shafted? It's one of the biggest movies in the world.
Yeah, but we're not doing the whole trailer thing for it. Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Well, we couldn't. We're doing this.
Taylor, shut.
It's gonna fucking suck. You know why? It can sound like it's just fucking Jurassic World, Lost World all over again. That clip was already terrible. We gotta watch this now and wait. But like, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom looks awful. It does not look good. It looks super cheesy.
What happened to that thing you said before about it's gonna be a huge hit?
That doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Special offers throughout the night.
God.
I'll be
Yay.
back soon to reveal a exclusive offer just for the Game Awards.
You don't have popcorn, do you? Neil?
Special offers.
You don't have popcorn, do you?
Do I have popcorn? No, I don't have popcorn. Trying to eat my popcorn? I have chips, I think.
What type of chips? I feel like they're a bunch of like these fucking vegetable thins sort of stuff you like.
What's wrong with vegetable things?
You'd get like the really good chips, but then they'd be like the 50% light fat or something.
Have you ever had these?
They're good, but like
They're
what?
fucking delicious.
What are these chips?
I think I have like
She was one of the first
just like
female
nacho
designers ever.
chips.
The first
See,
woman to
Dylan Musk
design
would have a
something.
non-flavored chip.
And when I started learning
Well,
about
you just put
design,
sauce on it and then you have flavor. Bitch.
It's not the same.
Just comes to my house, asks for my food, and I don't have food, and complains like, you know, man, go away, you know. Computer History Museum. It's a wild career. Why don't you get a pizza?
I go back and
You're
forth.
past the pizza phase?
No, I go back and forth. It's honestly just a worrisome of my stomach. You know, I've been trying to eat healthy, better, but pizza, it's so good.
Right.
And what would we
If you, I have a pizza in my freezer if you want.
I don't want to take your pizza.
I don't give a shit.
No, but that you also don't you have 2 other roommates here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to also just take their pizza.
Well, that's my pizza.
Is your pizza?
I don't. We buy our own food.
Okay. Whose butter chicken did I just eat then?
Clinton's.
Okay.
But Clinton's very kind. So.
He is. I was very surprised. And usually I turn a person down, but when it's butter chicken, I'm not going to turn butter chicken down.
There's some weird ads on here.
This is not an ad. This is celebrating this woman's career.
Oh.
And we're just talking over it.
Well, it happens.
Why would you be getting pizza or am I alone again?
Well, how much is it? Because if it's like if you get like a large pizza, probably like 5 bones.
Let's see. Pick a
50% off a large pizza, probably about $9 with like 4 toppings.
not $9.
Yeah, a large pizza.
Really?
Yeah, I ordered one on
Do you think
Monday.
it's more or less than that?
I think it's more. Okay, so let's just go barbecue chicken feast pizza. No, add to order just to see. Cheese it up. No thanks.
Cheese it up.
Okay, let's see. Go to checkout. Just got a large pizza. Didn't add anything to it, Taylor. Just
Is it a
so you know.
specialty pizza?
It's a pizza. It's a birch.
It's a pizza.
$9.50.
Told ya.
You said $9.
Shut up.
He did. I have.
No,
it.
Travis.
It's
50 cents, dude.
I know. I have it recorded, and you asked. No, you asked more or less than $9, and I said more. Boom.
Is that with the delivery fee?
No, see that too. So
Delivery fee. It's
delivery
usually
fee
$2.50 and $3.
$3.50. Wow. So it's $13.64 altogether.
It'd probably be more worth it for me to just zip down and pick it up.
But you're gonna miss these.
But then there's like this weird obligation where you have to like tip them even if they drove for like 30 seconds.
What if they drop Elder Scrolls 6?
Didn't you used to be a pizza? She doesn't even know what's going on. Did you? Didn't you used to be a pizza delivery guy?
Yeah, but if you deliver a pizza that's like literally takes you, like they can get to my house from
Oh, don't tip that.
Domino's in less than 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
that was the worst embrace I've ever seen in my life. She hover-handed her. This legend of the computer. She got an award? What did she win an award for?
It's probably like a lifetime achievement award.
Nice.
Trending gamer.
Trending gamer!
Esports player of the year.
So she's using paper. She's not a phone.
Yeah, she's a boss.
She's never used a computer.
Thank you very much.
We're going out. She's like, I make games still all the time, you fuckers. Like,
on paper and pencil, you know.
Do you? So what will we do? Half then?
A happy?
Is that it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Carol Shaw.
Is half gonna be enough for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been big chewing these crackers.
Okay.
Father had lived to see this, and my mom was really thrilled to hear about this also. And
oh, she's so nervous.
I also like to thank my husband, Ralph. He's in the audience.
Yeah, Ralph! Woo! Big Ralph.
I'd also like to thank the other game designers.
You know what? I'm gonna say, do you want pizza? If you want pizza, you can get it. Right? I'm gonna say no to the pizza.
Okay, that's fine.
I keep going back and forth because like I am hungry, but I'm not. I don't.
But you're not pizza hungry.
Yeah, and if I am, then I wouldn't want to eat some rice, which has a lot of carbs. I've been working out specifically at 5 in the morning to work out now because I've done this whole thing where I plan my life out even more so I can get time in. That's why I cut the hair, so I don't gotta worry about it. Just wake up, banging and clanging, and then I go work out. Hey! 16-year-old dragons.
Shut up. Shut up.
Off air, I'm gonna get you to tell us that analogy together because I do want to.
Oh, I will. I'd love to tell you guys.
He's like, it's actually really good.
I don't think it is.
It's like, it had a rough start, but it has a really good ending.
Like most experiences do with a 16-year-old dragon, you know?
So, write a game yourself or
what is she talking about?
I have so much respect for this woman and what she's done with her career.
Okay.
But I just want some video game awards right now.
Let's turn up a sequel. Okay, here we go.
And it's like producing a movie. You can produce an elaborate game like some ones we've been seeing tonight. And
it's not a movie, bitch! Just someone in the crowd.
Game development. So, and there's augmented reality and virtual reality. I mean, it's amazing what's happened in the last 35 years in the game business.
I feel like this is still just a conversation with my grandma, though.
So thanks a lot for this honor. And thank you.
Everyone's like trying to smile.
She's still going, wow.
The good thing,
the pipes on her.
The good thing is they looked interested. So it wasn't like this, they weren't us, they were disrespectful. Which if we were there, we would not be disrespectful. We wouldn't be talking, we would be listening or anything like that.
I'd be booing her.
Wow.
Congratulations, Carol. Now please welcome
Carol.
Tekken franchise director,
Carol.
the producer from Bandai Namco,
What the fuck?
Harada-san and Akubo-san.
Oh, he said Tekken franchise director. I thought he said Taken.
Where's the remote go?
I
was like, did I take it in the kitchen?
We
Because I do that all the time.
We turned it up to actually listen to it. Yeah, I thought he said Taken. I'm like, what's the director from Taken doing on the fucking video game award? Taken, the video game.
There we go. From Tekken to Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco
Fighting game.
The translator looks a little tall.
Dedicated people working with
He's got some big swaggy hair. Looking like Travis Snell up in here. And what a hero.
Old Travis Snell, yeah.
Old Travis. Old man Travis.
He looks like an older Glenn from Walking Dead.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
The reason I paused is because I know someone named Glenn. I'm like, how do you know that person? I'm like, oh, right.
I know Shoe Glens. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I had to crunch the numbers.
For me, yeah. Who's this Glenn?
I'm quite excited to hear what he has in store for us today.
Cool, man. Nice shades.
Those are actually the skin.
Those are the
Miss Harada-san,
I like his
felt
outfit,
a
though.
great responsibility to continue Tekken's legacy
I guess I didn't
offering
expect his
the
voice
most
to come out.
dynamic and hard-hitting action within the fighting
He did lose his genitals in an unfortunate
no
bull
easy
riding
task.
accident.
Yeah, one of those balls in his pants.
Oh, yes!
He's like, he didn't know it was on extreme.
Yeah, the guy just said, oh, here, hold this for me.
Yeah, he used to like
Whoa.
the maximum set. Those actually exist.
Hey now. Yes!
Why would that like stay in your pants? Like, you have to wear really tight underwear. Like you'd have.
You're
to
not thinking
No,
clearly.
you could have a strap.
Yeah, no, where would you...
I'm thinking it's just like this ball that free roams.
No, you would be putting it... You would be putting it...
It's like a Roomba. It's like an open world.
There is female ones and male ones. You would be both putting them in certain locations.
Right, but I think the idea of one moving around is exciting.
And dangerous.
And very dangerous, obviously. That guy
Okay, so
lost.
this is a world premiere. Or is this just Tekken?
Gears of War 6.
What?
Gears of War 6.
Wow.
Not even 5.
I heard it's...
I like this art.
I heard it's the 16 Dragon.
Nice.
The wait is over.
I was waiting.
Didn't I even check in that came out like 2 months ago?
I think this is DLC.
Yeah, Tekken 7. Do you think Tekken 7 is gonna win?
Game of the year? No.
No, for a fighting game. Obviously.
For what?
Fighting game.
Hey, Mike is as this
There was a fighting game, Kevin?
No Smash on it, I'm sorry.
Oh, one didn't come out this year.
Smash in like 3 years ago?
Yeah, but you know,
It's not fucking Skyrim.
Community could have nominated Melee. That's
So
not
that's
how it works.
ongoing? No, yeah.
Because if you could just nominate old games that were really good, then none of these games would ever win.
Soul Calibur!
To the stage of history.
So Calibur 6?
I bet you're right, though. Yeah, so that was the 6th one, see? Yeah, see, I told you.
So you guessed 6 right, you just got the wrong game.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be like it has a brand title, but it's like, okay. Because that's the game I'm
that's
already playing.
That's so broad that you couldn't have
All
been
right,
wrong.
we want to congratulate some more Game Awards.
I don't think so, because if that was Skyrim, you would be like, see, you're wrong! And the pizza was more than...
The team at Atlas for Persona 5.
Let's roll. Persona 5
The
has
best
this
strategy
in the
game is
game.
voted on by the jury
In the
and
game?
fans. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft.
See, Mario won the strategy game. I told you it'd win.
Most anticipated
Still
game,
laughing.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow,
Voted
over
on.
Red Dead. That's impressive. I can't
And the
believe
best
they just,
family game tonight, Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. they're just rattling games on.
Just rattling.
Finally, our
We're
best
getting down to the end of
sports
this, I
team
think, don't we?
won last year, win again this year, Cloud9. Congratulations, Jack and Cloud9.
Mango.
All right, now coming to the stage, she's a comedian from Archer and the reigning dorm champion of Leisure Suit Larry. Please welcome Aisha Tyler.
Oh. Is that the Ubisoft girl? How does
She's really
how does she
downgraded.
keep getting these jobs?
Because
man?
she's actually like a huge gamer. And I do like her, I just don't know if she comes off the greatest here.
She just thinks she's so cool, you know?
She's pretty funny in
She
that.
kind of is cool.
I think you want me to say what? Said it. Let's move on. What's up? We all
See,
know
like,
we're our first
I know.
Have I ever laughed at one of her jokes?
special
Answer me
first
that.
video game.
The answer's no.
But
Oh, I
no
thought
one
she
will
was talking
remember
about
their
her
first
16
time more
dragons.
fondly than these guys.
Ooh,
So
Ryan
this is
Johnson
the award
teases
for
a
best
new
debut
lightsaber
indie
color
game
in the last
for new
Jedi.
studios who
There's
released
too
the
many
mahogany ever
stuff
is
dropping.
here.
I have to literally
Congratulations,
delete my
guys.
Facebook.
That was not too much of a
Men now,
spoiler.
or you
I
are
want it to
women
be.
now, or
I
you
want
are
it to
whatever
be.
gender you
Is Yellow in the
self-identify as
movies
now.
yet? No,
Yellow?
Yellow's never been.
Yellow
Is that what they teased? Yellow?
No, he just said new
Let's take a
color.
look at
Wasn't
the
that the
movies.
prequel?
No. The only different tone one we ever got is purple.
Yeah, I want Yellow. Basila, shout out.
Asla?
She's a big character from
Is
Metro
that
Republic.
this action adventure?
No, in the game. Basila was a character from Metro Republic. She had a yellow lightsaber, a two-bladed yellow lightsaber like Darth Maul. She was balling.
Follow me. This game looks really cool.
Intense music for the indie award. Mr. Shit was a big one I heard about. It's like Nightcrawler.
Really?
That's what people compared it to.
Slime Rancher.
Just looks like you play a shooter like Super Mario maps. Hell yeah. I'm going Cuphead.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I'm super far ahead after those ones you rattle off. I like
This is
got
best
all those
debut.
right.
And as determined by fan voting, the Game Award Those two. Pumphead!
Sounds she said.
How disinterested does she look? You know what I mean?
She's like, I fly out here.
She's like, I'm too cool for indie games.
They said this fucking
I only
indie
talk
game.
about Ubisoft
Yeah.
games like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs 7.
Watch Dogs 7, wow.
Not 6.
What did you vote for? Again, on the camera?
He didn't.
It's like
I've won. That's all.
I probably would have voted for like Cuphead.
Dylan actually knows. Like I was right with a strategy game. I was right with RPG
This
games.
is something else.
I know that.
Also, how many Moldenhauers can you fit up on a stage? Again, we have to thank our amazing team.
Yeah, I get that joke,
We have to
no one
shout
cared
out to
to-
Microsoft and ID and Xbox for allowing us to build the dream game we've always
Build
wanted
the
to.
dream
We
game.
never
It's
did
nice
win
that
this.
an Xbox game is winning over all these PS exclusives.
Thanks all our fans. Thanks for the support.
PS,
This is
but
amazing.
not PS, PlayStation.
And
No.
Not some more
I was just gonna say
PlayStation.
simply, if you haven't
Wasn't
played
there a
any of the
PlayStation
other
exclusive?
games, they're
I don't
also
think
so
there actually
wonderful.
was.
Or are these just PC games?
Hit 'em
I
up.
think they're just independent game can still be on all consoles. Yikes.
Yikes.
That trash talk attempt.
Hydro salutes the 5 nominees for the best
Wow,
debut
Chick Hydro.
indie game. To support the
Oh,
next
wow.
generation of developers, head to IndieGameSweeps.com right now and enter to win a free copy of one of the 5 nominated debut indie games.
No, I should do that.
It's Brian Singer
Up
stories.
next, we present the
What
first
is
ever
that?
award for
Thanks.
best ongoing game.
What did he
Plus
direct
more
again?
exclusive game reveals.
All the
and
X-Men,
later,
well not all they
movie
did,
Destruction
X-Men 1, 2, and Days of
an
Future
electric
Past.
performance by Phoenix.
So like all the ones
Streaming live
I
around
really
the planet,
like. And
this is the Game Awards.
read this story. And then we'll watch Jurassic World.
We have 10,000 troops ready to fight.
Don't let him sit here. Numbers aren't everything.
Is that actually John Boyega's voice?
I don't know.
That didn't sound like that.
That's not good.
That's a terrible story. Okay, can we watch Jurassic World trailer now? Do you really need to watch this? Oh, right, because John Boyega, he's coming this month, right?
Who's coming this
With,
month?
with Phasma, right? They come out this month?
They came out already, and I'd be playing this. This is my stupid Xbox.
I thought you were saying, oh, we're doing this stupid podcast.
No.
Aiden? Who the hell is Aiden?
Aiden Versio.
Is that supposed to help? I don't know who the fuck Aiden is. How am I gonna
She's
know
the main-
Aiden Versio?
She's the main character of the campaign for Battlefront 2. And she's
That-
very hair
that's
there.
a good answer, because now I know who it is.
Oh, Leia! I also sometimes hate that they're really selling everything on Leia because she's passed away. It's like every end shot of stuff is like, it's Princess Leia. I'm gonna turn it for you. Calm down.
I'm just gonna get a rating here, though.
You're blocking. Okay, so let's watch this. We're taking a little break. We're watching Jurassic World.
Can you
trailer.
full screen it, please?
I was good.
Like an accountant now, or ventriloquist?
Stop it.
You love a dummy.
This is not why we're here.
You can blame me. Try to shame me.
I know why we're here. A rescue op. Save the dinosaurs from the island that's about to explode. What could go wrong?
Blue is alive. You raised her.
Do these animals deserve the same protections given to other species? Or should they just be left to die?
These creatures were here before us. If we're not careful, they're gonna be here after. You know me.
It's not a real type of dinosaur.
A Carnotaur?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. I just learned that to me. Okay. That's happened before, the T-Rex saving me. They're riding the ball again.
Life finds a way.
Oh god, they made him say the line again?
Someone looking at me.
There sucks, dude.
I don't know.
What is this game?
Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. This correct?
This actually looks fucking sick.
Taylor, did you generally like that trailer?
I genuinely liked it. I got a lot of Lost World vibes from that.
Yeah, and that's... I don't want the same movie again. Dylan, what did you think about... Oh, Fortnite. What did you think about that trailer, Dylan? Also, we'll talk about it again later.
It didn't really get me too hyped.
See?
Yeah. I don't
Game
really...
Awards, we have had some
I don't know if I'm
great
down with like
announcements
this
so far.
like
You guys
island
like what we've been
exploding
showing
and we
you?
have to escape. It's a volcano.
Alright, we've got a lot more. I'm here now with the worldwide creative director.
See, Taylor, I think you asked why does it... Are you watching it again, Taylor?
You always miss stuff the first time.
It's been incredible.
And why did they have to make Jeff Goldblum say the line again that life finds a way? Like, why does he have to say the exact same thing?
Last weekend we had.
They're really going for that nostalgic key like phrase. I mean, they should have saved that, you know, but I don't think they needed that.
They should save that.
But I'm okay with that.
So far, so we're just blown away by the support.
He's
so
just,
grateful.
and no, at this point, he's just gonna be, all you know, he's just gonna be in that fucking court scene and that's
Yeah,
it.
so that trailer we just saw.
That's
is,
okay. I like that.
They just showed it though.
It's a good bridge though to the original.
Really soon. And it just brings all new levels of
Yeah, no, kind of underwhelming.
team cooperation.
We'll review it. We'll see it.
Dynamic building and combat. In fact, the mode is available right now. Push the button.
You know what I am waiting for though? I don't think I've really been blown away by any announcements, you know?
At this show?
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of like, if this show continues like this, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, next year when this rolls around, I don't know if I would do this again, you know?
Yeah, maybe just do a post-show.
Yeah. Or just do the cast that, like the next thing, because like, I'm hoping there's some bigger stuff gonna happen, but like, I feel like all the world, maybe the world premieres just haven't been games that were into, like Soul Calibur, but I even feel like Soul Calibur is not a game that's like, man, did you miss the Soul Calibur announcement?
Yeah, I feel like that was more like a few years ago people would have got hyped about that.
Yeah. And they didn't even show, so like Soul Calibur before used to have like some people, like in Special Fighters, they had like Spawn, and like one game they had like Yoda and Darth Vader. If they would have showed something like that, like some special character, would be like, oh, like let's say it's Iron Man or something, they'd be like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But there wasn't even that like, for me, that get
Thank
hype
you very
moment.
much, Donald. Great to see you. And now we're going to head back to the stage. Go up to a friend of mine. He is the creator of Mass Effect, the general manager of BioWare, and he's working really hard on his brand new game, reunited with his brand new game, Anthem. Please welcome Casey Hudson.
Okay, I'm down to see more of this. You see, this is the photo of Jean. I don't know why she had to be naked, but she is. He's Dark Phoenix, but yeah, I don't think she
All right, I'm here to present a new award for Best
Dark
Ongoing
Phoenix
Game.
wears a costume.
This award recognizes a trend towards games that continue to entertain long after their release, continue to grow and
So my
evolve
prediction, I
with
think,
their
was...
players. And the nominees are
Oh, my prediction is PUBG.
Destiny 2,
Oh, this one doesn't even get the video montage.
Grand Theft Auto Online,
They're just saying that nominees here.
Overwatch,
This is for best multiplayer?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege, and Warframe.
I don't know about Siege.
I'm guessing PUBG.
And the Game Award goes to
Yeah, me too.
Overwatch.
Makes sense after that big pop-up on the crowd.
That big Overwatch pop-off.
Overwatch won 3 Game Awards in 2016, including Game of the Year. Tonight, they also win Best
Who's last time
Esports
for that,
Game.
you know?
Probably 4 or 5 months. Something like that.
Wow.
I kind of got bored of it because
on behalf of the entire
I definitely got my money's worth, and I played quite a bit, but near the end, I really only found one character interesting to play. And since each character isn't like that deep on their own, it's more about playing multiple characters. I kind of just got burned out a little bit. But I like that they just keep adding, like, all the maps they add are cool and new characters and stuff like that.
Yeah. Such an honor.
I like the idea of the game. I don't really like it as an esport, but yeah. I'm not I'll probably still play it every once in a while.
Probably a little bit too much.
I just don't really play any online games right now.
Made by these amazing teams. So we're super grateful for that. But most importantly, we want to say thank you to the community of Overwatch players. You all embraced this game in a way that I think we were all incredibly happy about and very surprised. And then you told us what you loved, and you also told us things that maybe you didn't like as much. But it's that care and attention that allowed us to match.
About it. Like, no one's saying it's awful, I just kind of like,
I don't know, I see,
we're not done yet.
For every like 5 good comments,
so
there's one
much
bad
that we're
comment.
working on. We can't wait to share with you guys what's coming next. But we want to thank you for continuing.
But I definitely see what you mean. There's a lot of
thank you guys.
Like sub comments to those that are just people kind of disputing.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem is, and I agree with this, I think what they pose with that whole like, oh, our dinosaurs.
Game Awards.
Oh, hang on. Hold on a second. Let's watch this.
I'm excited. I'm filling out my Game of the Year ballot. Checking out the contenders. Here's the first one: Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Gotta be honest with you, this game features an elf. You gotta be an elf. I hate elves. Can't stand it. Super Mario Odyssey. Get this, in this game, Mario throws a sentient hat on things, and then you become that thing. Awful. Player Unknown Battleground. Hundreds of players drop onto an island fighting with each other. It's basically the story of Ireland. Now, this doesn't amuse me. I grew up this way. Right here. Persona 5.
Is the best thing I talked
Check it out. This is the real description written on the back. No joke. Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job. Wow, what an incredible fantasy we've all wanted to live through. No. Finally, Horizon Zero Dawn.
I saw that, yeah.
Okay? Robot, dinosaurs. Battle a woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs? A bow and arrow. Aren't women having enough trouble right now? Aren't the odds stacked enough against them? This is BS. Not having it. So I'll be honest, none of these games do it for me. Once again, I'm going back to the old classic. Yahtzee. That's right, Yahtzee. Ultimate game. Oh, I know you're all there like, I can't play it on my Steam. Give me a screen. Right there. Yahtzee.
Good old Conan.
Thanks, Conan. Over on the Twitch stream, people have been predicting who they think will win the Game Awards. Right now, let's see their prediction for the best esports player, presented by HP. Looks like they think Faker is going to win with
Mr. Faker.
Half of the votes are predicting that. That award is coming up in just a bit. So
well, I
there's
guess
still
it's
time to make the
split
predictions
okay,
on Twitch. All right, we've got a lot of exciting games to look forward to in the new year. Right now, here's a new look, an announcement of a new game from THQ Nordic that's coming just in time for the holidays.
THQ.
Don't they make like the Honey Hot games that I can do?
They make cool wrestling games too. I think too the thing that people are bringing up is that the trailer posed a good question about the whole should we treat dinosaurs like other animals? But then the whole trailer is just them running away from dinosaurs and explosions. Like it looks like there could be a fun idea there, but that's not what the movie's really about. Like I think that court case and that question like should we treat them like animals will be like the first 20 minutes of the movie. And I also fucking hate why did him and Bryce Dallas Howard have to be broken up? It's the same thing that they're gonna go through another trauma and they're gonna get together and like that last movie they're clearly together. I hate when movies do that when they're broken up they're gonna come back together. It's like we've done and same thing with superhero movies. Like we did Thor, whatever, like the retro go to Patreon. Like I hate movies that do that when they end up together, then the next movie they're like broken up for a reason we didn't get to see. It's like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, let's just throw stuff on the ground.
I'm drunk, leave me alone.
It's too late. It's all gone.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird game? Snow Dogs the game?
I will admit that I'm intrigued.
Your life
Daddy.
Jimmy. Fade to Silence.
Cool title.
I'm gonna look into this game and see what it is, because that trailer really didn't tell me what kind of game it is, but hashtag Endless Winter. Hashtag it. Another world premiere. It's popular.
Coming very soon, next week in fact, and here from Black
That's
Forest
insane.
Games is On Run. So tell us about that. We just saw a trailer. That's all in-game footage that we saw? Yeah.
It's all in-game.
So that was a world premiere for a game coming out next week. Wow.
Early
So it
access.
looks like some kind of survival game against some elements. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Our hero is trying to survive against the weather. It's pretty thick.
I don't
And
think
against
this
monsters,
works
against
for the
monsters
Game
that you've seen.
Awards. This whole
Alright,
show the trailer and
it's
then
coming
sit
to
down with
early
the developer
access
for a
next
minute.
week, it looks like.
I think
It's
it would be
today
better
on
just to
Steam
show that
Live.
after and then do a post show with a sit down and talking to developers instead of rush like, oh, so it's a survival game. It's like, well, yeah, we can kind of tell that. Like, I don't think this. I think the trailer should similar be like the PlayStation conference. Like, quick, let's go, more hype. Like, I think this kind of puts in a little time and it takes time where we're like, oh, okay.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees.
Yeah, there's a lot of downtime.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that I'm trying to point out. And every award show
And
has
maybe
that.
for like your bigger games, have a developer for a game like that. Like, that's a world premiere for. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a small time kind of game, right?
Yeah. Pacific on
Like
December
it's good for that developer. Like awesome. I would definitely take that opportunity if I could, but.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
It's a weird choice for the Game Awards. I mean, I guess that they're still trying to, you know, figure this thing out because they've only done this for 4 years. There's
100%.
More glimpses at
Did you hear what they said?
What they said?
Reggie's in the house.
Reggie!
My body is ready.
Love
My
Reggie.
body's ready for Reggie.
Dude, I'm always ready.
I wonder what Reggie looked like as a 16-year-old dragon. You know?
Probably like this.
Take the shot.
Whoa.
Take the shot.
Oh, failure.
Wow.
Rocket League.
What a save.
Make incredible saves and score amazing goals in Rocket League, an award-winning hybrid of arcade soccer and driving. Play for fun, live to play.
Play for fun, live to play. What do you think of that tagline?
I think it's about as good as, 70,000 years we used to be.
You're gonna compare those two? Those are so different! Because that Rocket League one is like the most basic thing ever. Live to play, play to fucking live? I'm like, what? They really make these VR things way cooler.
Have you tried VR yet?
No, that's why I wanted to go to the VR arcade with you guys.
I didn't go to the VR arcade. I went to the other one that they have. It was actually
There's another.
Yeah,
It's like an arcade.
No, it's they have the virtual reality like VR arcade does, and then they also have like exit themed rooms. But they have it's you know where that road is, kind of like where the Shaw building is, like around like the Walmart area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
follow
Enterprise
that.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, there's they don't have a sign up, but it's I can't remember the name of it. It's called like Kelowna.
Kelowna Pop-Off City.
I'll pull up a picture of it.
Interesting. Follow your
It is called Kelowna Escape Games.
What did what'd you play?
I did Fruit Ninja, just to ease into it, and then I did a zombie one. A lot of the games are the same as VR Arcadia.
Yeah.
But the zombie one, it's intense. Literally. Even though you're just standing at one spot, it's really spot on.
More VR games.
They're all about the VR.
Me?
No, these people.
Like the Game Awards?
Yeah.
These people.
Yo, Star Trek? Rich
That's a nomination.
Yeah, it's fucking weird too.
I think my vote is actually for Resident Evil 7 VR.
Me too. I think it's the first full VR game. This is the awards right now, or is this a commercial?
It's just commercial.
We don't know.
Yeah, what are you thinking of the show so far?
My excitement's just kind of
You're still thinking about those Spike Game Awards.
The Spike Game Awards were always just, they were crazy. They were colorful and not just this monotone color, you know?
Purple's not that monotone.
This is very chill.
It's got a sleek color.
Yeah, sleek. I think Spike was always like, get it, this is the Game Awards, this is the horror award for
Spike is like the Spike invented clickbait, I feel like.
Yeah, Spike's the trailer park trash of TV.
eBay.com/gaming is your destination for the greatest gaming systems.
Oh hey, we haven't seen her in a while. How's it going?
Sonia!
Sonia!
With a 3-month game pass on over
Oh, they're practically giving those away. Look at that.
See, we should have ran with every website's running with Zachary Levi bulking up for Shazam. We were watching it, should have been on
And
quickly.
now, here's a special announcement from Nintendo.
Did you see Tony Ozawa would direct a Star Wars and DC movie?
Yeah. I was telling my friend, I'm like, you know, Disney will never let them touch Star Wars, but if they do, give them Jar Jar.
You know, world premiere for Nintendo Switch.
The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right.
Bayonetta? Yeah.
Was there any way to speak to an old friend?
It's a good addition for the Switch.
Yeah, that's cool.
Time.
Two?
That was quick.
Bayonetta 2 is already out though.
Out to find some arms about your past.
How many years?
New game.
How many years has Skyrim been out? Till?
Fucking years, man. Decades even.
I think the phrase, oh, this is already out.
Oh, it's a 2-for-1.
That's a good deal. February 16th, that's a nice New Year game too. Like, I think it's a good move. I don't think it's world premiere. I hate that world premiere is also being used for DLC and remastered games.
Reggie!
She's a Switch pin.
The Game Awards. Jeff, happy to be here. Happy to keep my attendance streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger.
This is his first
Nintendo's
year.
proud to be part of it.
There always in the back last year.
Well, technically he's still keeping his streak down.
People
This is
wondering
his first
what's
year.
happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little
Right,
tease.
can't go wrong.
Why did you want to bring those games to the Switch? So, first, Bayonetta 2.
Reggie's just on the fucking business, man.
passionate
Like,
following
he
by
doesn't
the fans,
bullshit.
critically
He
acclaimed.
just brings the
games.
hype.
These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play
Where's
anywhere.
Luigi Mansion 2?
Someone in the crowd. That would be you.
I would be. And that's a Gary take me away.
Same space co-op with that game, so it's a great way to.
Don't you just love Reggie?
All right, you're wearing this thing. Not
He
good.
is the best.
Switch fan, no favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right, I have to love all of my children that are being looked at tonight.
All the 16-year-old.
Yeah, all the 16-year-old
Thank you so much, Reggie. A great
He
announcement.
probably has a
Say
lot
more
out there.
about,
Reggie's a big player.
A lot on a boat.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here for only one announcement?
Oh, Luigi Mansion 2. Let's go.
Coming out yesterday.
Let's go.
You know, for all of the fans out there, all of the fans
Reggie plays
who
for
love
fans.
what Platinum Games does,
Love
we're
Reggie.
thrilled to have Platinum Games
Yeah, turn that shit
back on a Nintendo platform.
Oh,
We've
big.
got,
Oh, this is
we've got
big.
one more thing.
They make Donkey Kong games, and they used to. I think they made. I can't remember.
Skyrim. Skyrim 2.
Point
Porno, did you say?
Point oh.
Wow. Okay.
Could this be Luigi's Mansion 2? A really dark version of Luigi's Mansion 2?
Very dark.
Fuck, I don't think
Oh,
so. Oh, fuck on! Fuck you, Reggie! Are you kidding me? You just showed me Bayonetta one.
That was pretty fucked.
Fuck you!
That's highly sus.
Fuck you! Unless it's Bayonetta v Batman v Superman, I'm not excited. Oh, my legs fell apart. What a fucking tease that was. What a 16-year-old dragon tease that was. Not getting that pristine dragon now.
Playing with our shorts, man.
Where were you going with
Look at
that?
Bayonetta 3.
Oh, in development too. I want to know, but I
That's
don't want you to
fucked.
say on air. Imagine this young.
And then Reggie's just like, they're gonna hate this. I'm fucking out of here.
Oh shit!
He's already in the limo. He has like a bunch of ladies in there. He's got some champagne.
Just as Bayonetta.
16-year-old dragons.
All the cosplay and Bayonetta.
Yeah, we've long known all along these are some of the best athletes on the planet. Take a look at the nominees.
Fuck you, Game Awards. You're disappointing me big time, Jeff
Best
Healy.
esports player.
You really got behind him.
Owned by HP.
Omen. Baker. Baker is considered the best league player in the world.
But Stare.
Cold Zero's amazing
Do
CS.
you think one day we'll be up there because of the gauntlet?
I'll never be up here for being an athlete. Yeah, for the gauntlet.
Well, it's our own league, right? So we consider the best of that somebody, and then they won't let certain people in.
Nico.
I think me and Taylor could be the best striker players in the world. Best striker team.
Best striker team.
If me and Taylor could put aside our differences, we could be the best striker.
Well, you know, when you look at it, we both want
Strikers
Luigi.
equal.
So as a team, we both get Luigi.
It's a perfect scenario. But the problem is you're on my team. So
Give it to
that's the
Nico.
scenario.
Alright, and now it's time to announce who the game
I think
is.
Yep, that's how it works.
You
Jam.
you just backstab me.
And the winner is
Make me lose on
picked
purpose.
by fans, Faker.
Didn't you predict that?
Faker
It's
is
the most
in
likely.
Los Angeles, but right now he's actually about to go live. The All-Star game in Santa Monica.
Oh, what a faker. He's not even here.
Faker, like, he live streamed on Twitch like once, and he broke the record for like most amount of viewers or something. Just after streaming once. Like, he's a big. People like this guy. He's got a wild style. Look at that hair and glasses combo.
The Potter glasses.
The Potter.
Did you guys see that meme of how the guy streamed the last UFC fight? So on Twitch, he streamed the UFC pay-per-view, but he put UFC the game, and he had himself in the corner with the remote playing like this, but it was actually the fight playing in the background, so he got away with it. It was fucking great.
That's awesome.
Hi, this is Faker. I'm really glad to receive
Hi,
such
this
a
Faker.
honors award.
It just sounds like they're insulting him though.
Last year when I saw a different youth player receive this award, I was really jealous of him, and I want one for myself. This year I really didn't expect to receive this award, but I think this is due to all the fans, for fans voting for me, and I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
You know,
Alright,
got it up your
congratulations,
translator
Faker.
game. You know?
And now I'm really excited to share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game
Oh,
Awards.
great.
This comes
It's like
from
an
the
hour
world's
long.
leading developers.
It's Skyrim.
Someone playing Skyrim for an hour.
Sit back and enjoy.
You know, if
Rocksteady.
it was Reggie
Rocksteady.
playing Skyrim for an hour, I'd be like,
Rocksteady. Just give it to
Rocksteady.
me. Give it Rocksteady.
Once there was an explosion.
Ooh. Okay, this is good so far.
To time and space.
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yeah, it's Death Stranding.
Once there was an explosion.
Whose voice is that?
A bang which set a planet spinning in space.
Norman Reedus.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Oh, it's got a jigsaw tape. No!
I just want this fucking game already.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna get it till like 2025.
2025? That's a little much.
I actually do think we won't get to 2020. I actually do. The way Hideo works, like I think it's gonna be maybe 2019 the latest, but
At the latest.
or the earliest. Yeah, well, that's good then.
So he's an astronaut.
But the good thing is No, I think this is still Earth. The good thing is with these teases, more and more we get to find out. But no, he said we had a big bang, so I think this is Earth.
Yeah.
Why are you calling an astronaut?
Well, you can be an astronaut on Earth.
Good point. You gonna have any other actors in here?
Shoot, they're here.
Oh. It seems like inefficient way to detect them.
Clearly this is not working.
Oh shit. Oh, Sam's his name. We got his character name now. Oh, he's turning old. Taylor's hands. I wish. Looking for those.
I wish.
I wish. I wish I had fucking hippopotamus hands. Oh no! Don't put that thumb up. It ain't gone.
Yeah. Oh,
thank God.
Risky move though. Waits quite well.
He did.
Could have used
I guess he's giving him a chance. Oh, well.
Is that
Mads? Mads! Oh my God! They're fucking like got babies just floating around. So I guess this machine is probably like the replacement for a moon, right? God! Drop the baby! Oh! I love this like score sound that they're doing. Yeah. Oh, fuck!
It's a big mamba jamba.
Jesus Christ. Like, I want to know, I so desperately want to know the story of this and know, like, what is actually happening here. They killed Norman off in this thing. He's not actually in the game. Just all these previews leading up the game he's in. Yikes.
This is wild.
Yeah. Call off a damn. Oh. Those was whales we saw, remember? The very first time.
The ones that were dead on the
Yeah.
beach. Well, they probably had some letters on it that we could do.
And I thought it was a bridge or bridges.
Bridges, and then, but there was a tagline underneath it too. Oh wow.
Jesus.
Is that beach again?
Ooh.
Not what you want.
What you really, really want. This is similar to the.
It looks like it's on the moon.
This is similar to the first one though, without the whales, but those things were floating last
Yeah.
time. We don't also know what the fuck they are.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
So obviously you're talking about the Big Bang, right? I would imagine.
Yeah.
And then now this is
An
like
explosion. That will be our last.
Mad Whip, Cass, North, and Mads. Mads gets second billing.
Mr. Mads himself.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. Like I said, I don't know still how much I want to see because I always want to do like a mystery, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, it looks so
Hideo
cool. It looks so
Kojima
different.
by Norman Reedus.
Oh wow.
I'm still trying to find out where you have like a game within these crazy trailers that we've
Like what is the actual gameplay, right? But I think it will be some sort of action because I bet the main prerogative is though you're protecting this baby. I do think. I think you will be my last baby or something like that, and you are trying to protect them. So I think there could be. I don't know if it's guns or what it is, but
Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this night.
We are back together
Yeah.
He changed shirts.
And nothing's gonna stop us this time.
Shots at Kojima.
I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. I opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say, so thank you very much. Yeah. I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real.
Oh,
good night.
I'm a 16-year-old Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what the character's thing is going to be, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because the trailer ended with that, so I think it'll... Because Metal Gear Solid was always like that, where it'd be super dramatic and creepy and dark, and then like Snake would be saying this cool ass shit.
Sponsors of TGAs tonight and FF14 Online is a critically acclaimed MMO that combines JRPG and Western elements. There's no better time to join them now. There were 10 million people online and huge fan communities for the game.
Taylor, what do you think
as
about
well.
that? I'll see you're not
There's
a PlayStation guy.
free trial available now.
I think they look pretty scary, and I like scary. So,
thanks again to Final
you know,
Fantasy
if I got a
XIV
PlayStation,
Online.
I'd be down
A
to try
performance
that
by
out.
Phoenix is coming up, and the first ever award for the best student game. Don't go
Performance
anywhere.
by
Game
Pizza,
Awards,
there is
right
going to
back.
be a celebrity, whatever, performance. Yeah, I think for me, I think I'm the exact same as Dylan. I'm going to be very excited because the cast, the creators, the development team, and from what I've seen, it looks crazy. It looks very much like, in my mind, like a Kubrick who did like The Shining or 2001: Space Odyssey, or like Nolan. Not as like Nolan's not as crazy as that, but it looks like an idea that it's something that you've never thought before, right? Like something like Inception, Interstellar maybe, but like there's ideas where it's like, okay, I've not seen this story done before. Whether you like those movies or not, Kubrick was the same. I feel like that's the thing I'm most excited about is, yeah, I've never seen anything like Death Stranding before. What is the actual gameplay? I am still going to pick that. I still think it's going to be like action, adventure sort of gameplay, but just more creepy style. But I think it'll be similar to Metal Gear, like Horizon, that sort of thing. You have weapons, but at the end of the day, are the weapons like actually just guns? Well, I guess we saw them use guns, right? So they have guns in this world still. So, so are they effective against these things? I don't know, but
yeah, I don't know. It looks, yeah, I kind of get some vibes of like Alan Wake too. In you don't really fight enemies in like a traditional sense, I guess.
Well, and if you look at it the way too, like they're basing this off of PT, right? That like they're gonna make that Silent Hill thing, and that looked very like it was gonna be more psychological, more of an experience, less than a video game. So I think it's gonna have action moments, but I think it will be more about the journey and whatnot. For me, I'm gonna be always excited. Like honestly, just because of the credentials, I'm like a 10 out of 10 excited. But the gameplay is gonna be a thing that could get me to like 11 out of 10. I'm being very hyperbolic right now, but I love Hideo. I love the cast. I do really want to see a gameplay trailer. Like I said, I don't think we'll get that for a few years still, or a year.
Yeah, it seems weird that we've had 3 like hype sort of announcement trailers.
Yeah. Like for me, the first one I get because like okay, that's them announcing they got Hideo right at the PS4 2 years ago because he was a free agent, right? And then the next one was with Mads, and I'm like okay, I kind of get that because the show the game's still coming. Mads is clearly gonna be kind of the villain or antagonist, I think, or one of them.
Yeah.
This I think was just like another video game awards. I think Jeff Keighley and Hideo are friends, so I could see him hitting him up, being like, hey, I'm trying to make the video game awards, it's a big thing. And remember, there was that thing where 2 years ago. He wanted to give him a lifetime achievement. I remember Konami wouldn't let him go or something like that. And then last year he got it. So obviously there's a friendship there. So maybe he feels like, oh, I'll get something for you. But I still say the same approach. I don't want more stuff until we're close to the release date. You know, because my worry is I don't want it to get overhyped. I don't want it to be Avatar 2 where it's like now none of us like care. They're like, oh, we're still making an Avatar thing. It's like, yeah, but you've been saying it for the past 5 years, right? Like, if it is 2020, we don't have a release date for Death Stranding, am I going to care anymore? Or is it just going to be that meme of like, oh yeah, Death Stranding's coming, you know?
Hello.
Oh, nice.
Hi, how are you? Hi, guys.
I thought that was Steve Carell for a second.
I actually did too.
Close to me, and I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand, and so I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to also just say a very special thank you to Google Translate. Ces musiciens ont grandi à jouer à la Sega Genesis.
une machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire. Mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle Mega Drive. Je parlais français ensuite prononcer certains mots comme beach volleyball avec mon accent américain.
This is a good tweet. The next time your grandparents ask you what video games are like, please send them this Trending trailer and send nothing else. Alright, it's a performance, I'll turn this down. I'm down for music, I'm just never down for it that much in award shows or stuff. Where I always say that with shows, I'm here to see the awards, I'm not here to see music, you know?
Yeah.
For me, it's different in the Oscars because they actually have a category for Best Original Song, right? So it's like, okay, the nominees are performing, but there's no Best Original Game Song, you know?
That drummer's feeling it.
Yeah, so I think that was good for them, but it was not like a huge announcement because we know it's coming, but I think that's a bit, I think that's clearly the biggest thing that's happened tonight, and that'll be talking about. I still hope that there is one, like I said, well, I'm saying like I said, but I was talking to Dylan's in the car. All day there was rumors that Rocksteady, who did the Arkham series, was going to be releasing something today. They didn't know. I think that would be a big one too if that came out, and whether it's a Batman game or something. But
yeah, well, I mean, those Arkham games are
huge.
Yeah,
they're big.
They're big games.
Big Batman.
They have a big following, and they have. They probably all like reviewed pretty well as well.
All right. They've all like I think the one that was made by like a sister company was in like the high 80s, but the other ones I think are all like in a Metacritic like a high 80, 90. Like they've all done very well. So do you think Ben Affleck comes out to present it or John Hamm? It's new. Batfleck the game. He's like, I'm not doing a movie, but I'm gonna voice Batman in the next game. That'd be so funny. Taylor, what about you? What do you think? Do you think there's anything we could get? Is there something like how are you feeling so far on the hype level of this show? I know I asked you a little bit, but now I'm just talking about not the show, just the announcement so far. Like, have you been digging some of the stuff they've been showing, or?
Oh, I don't know. I like their first opening concert that they showed. You know, that the Skyrim theme and all that. I don't even know what's going on here.
It's just a band.
I mean, his shirt doesn't even fit with the whole kind of thing.
Again, though, I said don't talk about like what the show, and you took directly the music. What do you think about the announcements? Like the game so far, the world premieres.
I mean, aside from that anticlimactic hype of Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, that was a big moment. I thought we were gonna turn the tide. Because imagine if that was a new Nintendo IP game or like a Donkey Kong or Luigi, then Death Stranding. I think we'd be like, okay, we're picking up, but Bayonetta really soaked the.
It was the moon that throws you off.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see that? What Mads Mikkelsen wanted to be Spider-Man?
He wanted to be Spider-Man?
He wants to be like an older Spider-Man.
What? Let me see this. That
old
wants to be Spider-Man.
Not even kidding.
Yeah, so I would love to play an older version of Spider-Man. Okay, where did you get on? If at any time they can live with my funny accent and older Spider-Man, I'll do it. He has a big mouth and he's a skinny little guy. But he gets these enormous powers, which is every boy's dream, right? Nicholson has already appeared in the MCU. I like that they shit over his dreams. Like, it's almost like they told him that in an interview, but Matt, you've already appeared in Doctor Strange. You know what makes me really fucking mad? If Marvel does get
the Doctor Doom.
Yeah, and then he can't be Doctor Doom now. It's so fucking frustrating. That's the one thing about the MCU.
Oh, that guy gave a standing ovation.
That's his brother.
That's his brother. Didn't look like his brother. He looked like a different.
Please welcome a YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2.
Aloy.
Here are Justine and Lance Reddick.
But yeah, he's the fucking perfect Doctor Doom. So it's annoying. That's the only thing when we do, or if we do our draft, there's so many actors already in the MCU, so we can't pick them. But
this year, the Game Awards is introducing a category.
so Taylor.
Oh, that guy was in Dark Tower.
Spotlight on a new generation of game designers from high schools and colleges all around the world.
He's pretty
Their
tall.
work was judged by a panel of esteemed gaming industry veterans, including Kim Swift.
Oh yeah, that's
Todd
what's his
Howard,
face.
He's the guy who like kind of becomes the bad guy.
And Yoko
Right.
Kanan and Vincent
Spoiler.
Pella.
The nominees are
The game's been out since
CTA graciously
February.
flew them to Los Angeles for the
Well,
show.
you were an
Let's take a
interesting
look at the
talk.
work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor, have you been thinking of actors for the X-Men and Fantastic Four? Because we could do that cast at any... Next week we could be trying to get Bill together to do that cast, so you gotta start thinking about it.
If
We're
it
just waiting
drops
for the
all of a sudden, I'll be ready. You ask me, okay, who wants to be the superhero? I'll be like, I got it.
What do you gotta cast? Wolverine, Beast, Storm, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Xavier, Magneto, Doctor Doom, and then the Fan-Four-Stick.
Michael Cera.
Don't tell me them! It's a draft! It's a draft, remember? It's the same way, so if you had Michael Cera as Wolverine, if Dylan picked that, you
Wolverine, Michael Cera. Oh my god, it's wild.
If you had that,
I would love that so much.
If you
That
had...
would be the best.
Stop cutting me
No,
off!
I would really want to see Michael Cera as Wolverine.
If you had that...
And the winner.
If you had that,
George
if
Michael
you had
as
that,
Wolverine.
and Dylan said that's it, you have to have a replacement one. My idea is if we can have a lot of people. If we had 6, there'd be like maybe teams of 2, split everybody or teams. Yeah, 3 teams of 2, and split everyone up, and then so you have more variety. So it's like if you and Dylan were on a team, if you're pickup for Wolverine, you can use Dylan's, right? And my idea was
We don't have a good team record though.
no, you don't.
No.
I just picked Michael Cera as Wolverine. I
Every
don't know if
gauntlet
that's
match you guys have lost, but and then my idea was at the end of it was we'll have like maybe a discussion, whatever. But my idea was to try and Skype in Liam and not tell him who the people were leading the team, but to give him the roster and him to pick a winner at the end of it to see who gets the W. But he wouldn't know, so he wouldn't know whose team it is. He'd be like, this is Team A, and it's Michael Cera's Wolverine, blah, blah, blah. So. If we can't get enough, we'll just do like you, me, Jill, like the solo lists and whatnot, like we did for the fantasy draft. But I think a team could be fun because you could have more bouncing off each other, everything like that. So yeah, I don't know sure what the teams are. We might have like a team of 3, maybe we could do because if there's 7 of us. So one team might get an extra advantage.
I'm trying to listen to this guy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what game this is? What racing game?
Yeah, it's called Level Square. 4 Square or something. 4 Square, one of the greatest games of all time.
Really?
Schoolyard fun.
All right, congratulations, Level Squared, all the way from Australia. Now here's a first look at a brand new game. Check it out.
Brand new.
This isn't gonna be big because he's just quickly branding it.
What if this was like Metroid?
Wow, this is a
Whoa.
weird Metro game.
It's got some fucking graphics on this puppy.
Skyrim, first person, the game. You can smell it. It's 4D. You
Is
can
this a
smell
VR
it.
game?
Probably.
This is some fucking graphics. This is no way in-game footage.
I find that's something Dylan always looks for.
What's that?
You're always looking for like that. You always call the in-game graphics right away, and you always call out like, "Oh, that's not gameplay."
Well, it's important because I want people to know. Because I feel like there's like false advertising abundant.
Painkiller and Bulletstorm? I have not played any of these games.
Briggs likes Bulletstorm.
Yeah, well, where is he?
He also likes Wolfenstein.
That's cool. Witchfire. That's what they used to call me in high school.
Really?
The astronauts. Okay, cool.
That looks fucking cool, man.
Thanks to the astronauts for that announcement. Now I'm here with Joseph Ferris from Hazelight.
Oh, this guy's
Joseph,
big swagging.
You were at the first
Some of
Game
those
Awards back
vibrating
in
balls.
2014.
He looks like he has at least
By his
6.
nipples, though.
Yeah. You can see it moving. You can see the movement.
So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man.
Oh, he had his own mic. He just popped that mic out of nowhere, dude.
Or did he actually just take it out of Jeffy's hand really fast?
I'm so passionate to be here.
And I mean, like,
He's so passionate to be here. It doesn't make sense, man.
and also for the draft too, I was gonna make it a rule that we can have IMDb open at all times too. So if we like, we can do quick rolls. We can do quick rolls.
I need him to say, "You motherfucker."
You motherfucker. But yeah, IMDb open at all times.
What if Tommy was open?
Oh, if he had a game.
The room, the game.
But it's like GTA where he plays Tommy. He
But
makes
you
so
can,
much character
but you can only
voiceover.
play in that room and on the rooftop.
Fuck you! I'll tell you! I'm like, this is bullshit. Look, here's the thing.
He sounds like
the
Tommy.
gaming industry.
He's really mad. Jeff's really mad that
You
he
used
plays
to do a
Pop.
lot of films, and now you're in games.
Yeah,
right?
you know, I've done 6 features, but I don't care about. Okay, we're here to talk about our way out. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's get into your game.
I'm sorry, I'm
Oh, he's that
I'm
guy.
a little bit
Way
jet
Out.
lagged, so that's why I'm a bit.
that game,
Joseph,
yeah.
A Way Out. Co-op game. You showed it at E3. Yeah. I'm excited about it. You got a new clip of it tonight. What can you tell us about it?
New clip.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
My friend, I'm telling you.
Yes.
All right, this is what I can tell you. Look.
He's on
This
something.
is insane. If the whole
Cloud
world
nine?
tells
There's a
you
little bit of
your game
cocaine.
is shit, don't tell them.
And those balls.
And a lot of
That's
rotating
how
balls.
much I believe in it.
Okay.
All right. I'm telling you, like if you play the game from the beginning to the end,
He's making the other guy
and you
uncomfortable.
see what it is.
Yeah, he is. He's worried he's gonna get fucking shanked or something.
Impossible.
It's impossible you don't like it. Wow, this guy's got the ego.
I'm gonna
Man,
play
shit.
it and just tweet him. Didn't like it.
Oh, yeah. This is the thing.
Even if I like this.
Getting
This
so.
is my idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit going on.
Dude, Jeff is like, why did I bring this guy?
Wow.
Look, I'm gonna say to you one thing.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna say to you one
Shit.
thing. EA has been very good to me. And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's nice to hate EA, blah blah. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is this: all publishers fuck up sometimes. You know, that's how it is. They fuck up, but that's what it is. Like this case,
EA dropped.
Jeff?
EA dropped A Way Out from their release schedule.
This is their golden boy.
Jeff
right
is
here.
really. Look at how fucking mad he is right now.
yeah, it's coming.
He's super mad right now.
It's like we got a long show, Joseph. We gotta be fair to everybody.
Let me continue a little bit. This is my time to shine, man. I know how proud I am to be able to say this.
You really paid him.
I actually think there's another guy supposed to be there for you, and you killed him, put him in a locker, and he's up there.
This guy's like a drunk.
Oh, he's touching Jeff now. Oh, no.
Well, your game's coming out next year, right?
So we have.
Yes.
Well, should we announce the thing?
I think you should announce the date. We should show the trailer.
Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can. This is
okay.
Let's check out the trailer.
He's like, I don't want to talk.
No, Kate, who is in the fucking truck? The guy who owns this thing said, let's play the trailer, and they're letting this guy goes on. Like, who the fuck is running this operation?
Nobody will ever, even if I do AAA, this is an independent game, but even if I do that, it will always be the game I want it to be.
All right.
We'll come to the point soon.
A Way Out. We gotta go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out next year. Check it out. Joseph Ferris.
Yeah, like, I don't
That guy's never coming back up.
No, I don't understand how the guy who owns it says play the trailer and they still let him ramble on. Like, I don't understand. Like,
that was really bad.
Yeah. That was great for us though. That was the most entertaining thing that's really happened.
Yeah, the show's really picked up.
It has picked up.
You need some controversy.
That was the whole trailer? Oh,
I was about to walk out of my own home.
And he never returned. They should get him to host next year.
I'd be
Yeah?
down for that.
Taylor, what are you doing on your phone? Are you even watching?
I'm looking at the new Pokemon Go.
Oh god, Pokemon Go, get out of here. You know what wasn't nominated for best ongoing game? Pokemon Go.
You know, maybe next year when they get that new host, he'll be like, you know what? We need mobile awards now.
You and Jessica, they have the best mobile game.
Is that a thing in here?
Yeah, Pokemon was not, in its biggest year, was not fucking nominated. You and Jessica are the only people playing it. You're the only one they had to say 2 active users. It's just you 2. The third one's him.
We're adding I'd be down to play Pokemon Go with him. He'd be hyped.
He'd
to go on
fucking
any
kill
kind
you
of
over a
adventure.
Pokemon thing. No, that's my Pokemon.
Fuck you, Jigglypuff!
No, don't fuck EA. They're great to me. I think EA's gonna be done too after be like, hey, like, don't say that we're doing shitty stuff. Like, we try to just. He's of those Battlefront people you hate, Taylor, huh? He's calling them out for doing shitty stuff.
I'm glad that he did that. I'm very proud that he stood up for EA.
He shouldn't do that as an employee. I don't go to my work and be like, fuck this company! Discounts galore should be, like...
Well, he wasn't saying, like, fuck EA.
But no, but I mean, like, he's saying... Okay, sorry, right. If I was saying, don't fuck EA, they're not that bad of people, they're kind of...
If he
he
wasn't
said
on
they
the
do some
payroll.
shitty stuff.
If he wasn't on the payroll, it'd be okay. But I think the fact that he said yes, they've done shitty stuff, kind of...
That's
at
the
least
problem,
he's
though.
setting up the groundwork. You know?
That's the problem, because, like, don't talk about any of our shitty stuff. Oh, no! Get out of here, Jumanji! If this is my house, I'd throw food to you.
I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confused because I didn't see one particular game get mentioned. All right, and of course I'm talking about the game that plays you.
That's right.
Oh, I thought they were gonna ask Jumanji the game. I was like, oh fuck.
Look at the screen.
I thought he was gonna talk about Rampage for a second.
Why?
That's the game. I don't know why.
You didn't think that you maybe talking about
It was just The Rock talking. It was just
The Rock talking, dude.
They showed The Rock and that EA guy. I gotta find out his name. He's gonna be the biggest meme.
Well, I mean, it's happened to me. What?
Yeah, me too.
I've been in tons of games. I'm good pals with Tim Schafer, one of the greatest game designers of all time. He put me in Brutal Legend, Broken Age, and Psychonauts 2.
Coming soon.
And now we're in Jumanji.
You were in the game too. Yes, I was in the game. Yeah, Spy Hunter, classic midway game. Dun, 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 dun,
Spy Hunter? Is that a real game?
2006. I'm still loving my 3 out of 10 review from Game Informer, by the way. 3 out of 10.
This is the first time all three of us have been transported together into a video game, right? I check on that. Well, okay, listen, guys. For now, we've got an exclusive clip just for the Game Awards with an extended version tonight on the PlayStation Network. Enjoy the show. 3 out of 10 isn't bad.
That sucks.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not bad. That was fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't need to see a trailer of the movie though.
Who is she? Who are you guys?
Why isn't she there? You know? I just want to. What's her name again?
This is a video.
Nebula.
Karen Gillian.
Karen Gillian. I like
her name's not Nebula.
Let's do this.
Are you gonna see that movie, Taylor?
I'm 100% seeing the movie. I'm gonna be doing a review for it
Coming
too.
up, we recognize
Oh, fair enough. I like that.
And PUBG takes us to the desert. And later, a special tribute to Overwatch and the award for Best Game Direction. It's all on the
Why
way.
does
when the
Overwatch
Game
just get a
Awards
solo
return.
special tribute?
So,
Blizzard.
what do you think?
No.
This is my favorite.
Rocket League?
No. No.
This is like the third Rocket League guy. I feel like.
Close one.
100 billion ways to customize your battle card Rocket League. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
Play for fun, live to play. Trailer created by Aqua 5. What's that?
Oh, there's I gotta get it right. So I don't have to now, but... So in Abu Dhabi, you know, like how there's like a big oppression of women, you know, like how when they go outside and stuff, like they can't see their faces and everything, like you got there, that stuff. So when WWE's always gone there, they haven't had women wrestle on the show because of that whole thing. But I think tonight, they wrestled a match in Abu Dhabi, so it was a pretty big thing because obviously there's some, I don't know. I know it's a culture, but I'll say brainless people that will probably be like, you couldn't have women wrestling out there, that's the way it is. But it's just a big moment for that, because like last time they say, oh, you're not coming on this tour because of women oppression. So it's just a huge moment there. So because it shouldn't be happening anywhere.
You gonna get that, Taylor? Assassin's
I'm
Creed?
backstage at the Game Awards, and tonight eBay is giving our viewers exclusive offers at ebay.com/gaming. Here's another one. $25 off an
$25 off? Whoa, dude, that's
still pretty freaking expensive.
They still have to like cover their entire skin and
For
clothing,
now,
which is crazy.
here's a first look at an upcoming game.
Upcoming game. World premiere. It's almost as big as E3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Xbox conference.
Rock Band? Oh, I thought that was a guitar case. So wild.
Slender Man. I guess I shouldn't mean that, but it can't be seen.
Can't be seen.
They still hold me. That I'm on a train to nowhere. You are the driver, sir.
More VR, eh?
Which that's the thing, like I'm not shitting on VR because it looks bad, it's just I just have I'm not in the process of wanting to get it right now, so for me, for viewers, I just kind of check out when VR happens because they go, oh, it's not, I'm not going to be watching it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be playing it.
Yeah, playing it.
We'll make it. Me and you.
Some music game? I'm kind of confused.
Oh, is this fucking Dreams?
What is Dreams? Oh, this is like a game maker thing?
Yeah, Media Molecule was working on this game for a while, and they're like way. If this is the game, I don't actually know, but they're like super quiet about for years. People were, or not years, but for like a good solid year, people were worried that they might be shut down. This and that. Yeah, streams and people have just said it's a game that thinks gonna lose lots of money because it's like just looks like a meh game. And they're like, oh,
I don't know, like that
sure
seems like something that if you get, like...
They're like there's for
people...
sure a story, there's this and that, it's not just a make game, but there's like a story, but that doesn't look like there's this.
Alright, you can see more of Dreams from Media Molecule.
I don't know, that could be a good thing for, like,
experience in Anaheim.
a good VR game to
Right
get.
now, our
You
next
get a bunch
presenter
of
is someone
different
who's had
experiences in one.
I think it was just the thing that they were radio silent for so long, people were like, hey, what's the deal with this game? It kind of has that stigma around it, where it's like, oh,
an incredible
okay.
brand that supports gamers and creators. Let's take a look at the story of our next presenter, Andrew House.
I was doing corporate PR for Sony Corporation, and somebody was asked to volunteer for this crazy new project around video games, and I had no idea where this would take me, what a wonderful journey it would be.
what was that little opening there?
Here's a glitch.
It's looking to be another great year for PlayStation.
Yay, Crash!
PlayStation was, is, and will remain about video games. I'm thrilled to introduce the PlayStation 4. I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available.
Wow, just showing those highlights rubbing in your face, Taylor.
I'm surprised Xbox has really nothing to do with this event. It's like they don't want to socialize with it.
I don't think
They don't have any games.
I don't think people want to give them any awards.
Cuphead.
No, I agree. No, I'm all joking aside. I think Dylan's kind of right though. They don't have any games, right? They just don't have anything to really show off.
They invested it all in their console.
And Crackdown delayed. Xbox. Oh right, the One X is out, right?
PlayStation fans, both here and globally, for all your support. You're the reason.
Give me some fucking Spyro remaster announcement. Come on.
Spyro.
No, I think that's gonna happen this year at E3.
Did he pass away?
No, I thought he just retired. Oh.
Please welcome the chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Andrew House.
Well, he's not retired if he's still the chairman.
Nice, big popping on.
I guess he just got
Lifetime Achievement Award for
something on that. Maybe if we were better commentators.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome.
We've said this. The idea of this is for you to be watching the real thing and then listening for our snide comments, you know?
Right.
Secret
That's what it's
Skunkworks
for.
project.
I mean, this
That's
is
what we're
like,
for, really.
Taking
that's all
something
I'm
from
good
its
for.
inception to great
Yeah,
heights.
yeah, this show's going on quite a long time. Like, what time is it? Like 9 o'clock?
This show has been going on for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I can confirm that World War Z will be in 2018.
They said that already.
Yeah, you said coming soon. They didn't
Okay.
specify.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Damn it. Taylor, for the first time ever, it's premiere.
Our best choices will all
When
be
in 2018 do you
by
think?
game
Doesn't
creators,
say, but I
by
would
game
think
No,
probably.
December
We're striving to
29th.
provide something new, something different.
I think it'll come out next year during summer and just be a fart game and no one will care.
Probably.
Like a win in the fart
I
game.
know what you were trying to say. You just shortened it and just were so lazy.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's like a fart game.
Immense dedication to the game.
Immense
and to the
dedication.
brand. And I just want to say again.
Okay, the
thank
voice
you for
actually
your
fits this
loyalty
time with
and
him.
support.
Dylan
You
does
guys
that
really
voice
are.
to like mock a bunch of people, but it actually fits for Andrew House. You've just been doing
Immense dedication to the
You've
game.
been doing Andrew House for weeks now.
Shut up.
No.
I'm also really glad to have helped bring games out of their niche as a child's pastime and into a mainstream
A
creative
6-year-old dragon's
medium
pastime.
that can rival and supersede any entertainment form.
Yikes.
A big part of that was marketing and advertising that spoke to our fans in a
Our
different
fans.
way. From you on our Crash Bandicoot to PS9 and Michael, with nods to Parappa the
Michael
Rapper
Snide and
and Tomb
Michael.
Raider along the way. None of that would have happened, however, without the millions of fans around the world who embraced our platforms and our games. Thank you for always being there and for always pushing us.
You know, why isn't Xbox out here thanking the fans, you know?
Because they know the fans are stunned by them.
What?
What? That's why you
Yeah,
think
is that why you think?
Relationships with highly creative
Wow.
people
Highly
and
creative.
helping them bring their visions to life. You are really the people who have
Still
changed the
going.
face of entertainment, and I am happy to have played a small part in helping you.
Oh. Very sweet.
We should have to do. No, Luigi made
Get off stage!
Sorry. Yeah, this
To play a part in kids forming games and entertainment has been an endless
What you
source
have
of
to
joy and
do?
satisfaction.
I have nothing to do with that.
PlayStation has been a huge part of my life for more than 20 years, but now seemed to be the right time
Are
to
doing the Andrew House
challenges
voice.
and open a new chapter. As
Open
with
a
many
new
parting of ways,
He sounds like he should be narrating the Lord of the Rings TV show.
by the outpouring from colleagues.
The animated movies?
Yeah. Are you stoked about that to watch
so
that?
stoked
Yes.
to watch
Camaraderie
It's probably really
make
bad.
our
Oh,
industry
yeah.
so special and unique.
The other ones I want to watch alone, but I'd be down to watch those. And still do not do a watch along, but do a review.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a tribute for him.
Mr. Tony. Or what was his name? Andrew?
Mr. Tony! It's not. His name's Andrew
Alright,
House.
so now on with the show. The Game
Andrew
Awards
Holm.
recognizes lots of different types of games,
Right.
including those that don't just entertain us, but also inspire us.
Oh.
This award is for games with profound
There's
social
no
messages
sexual
that make us think, feel,
I
quotation
didn't
there.
have any sexual either.
I just feel like anytime you go,
These
oh,
are the games
that's
that
what
I have different
nominees.
awards.
Okay.
This guy's still going.
Marry Me, My Love.
Marry me, my love. Yeah. What was he?
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
I don't actually know what the award is. Fuck. For the worst.
Game
Life
direction.
is Strange, Before the Storm.
No, it's not game direction.
Best impact.
Oh, I think it's
Best smell.
Night in the
Hellblade
Woods.
or Life is Strange.
Hellboy.
Please Knock on My Door.
Oh.
When you don't know it's a game, that just sounds so funny. Please knock on my door and fuck
Please,
me.
I'm so lonely.
And fuck me silly.
What?
And the Game Award goes to
Always being this
Knock
drunk.
on my
Hellblade, Senua's
Woo! I called it! Come on!
Oh, this guy.
I've never played this game.
Girl.
Chris
She just
Angel.
got here from a run. Chris Angel. Look
It
at
looks-
his face.
It looks nothing!
Like Chris Angel.
His face!
No!
Yeah.
Look at his hair, dude. That's not Chris Angel. And she just got here from a run. She literally ran a marathon.
I know you guys may not be down, but I
He says
highly
story
think we should do a
comes
watch
from
on for the
Hogwarts and
Oscars.
games are a waste
Oh,
of
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna
These
say
watch
that.
alongs, you know what? They don't provide the greatest content for like, you know, our in-depth discussions, but they're a lot of
This
fun.
one, it's for the fans.
Yeah.
You know, Bad Dad, he's loving it.
Yeah, no, he went to, I think he went to sleep.
Yeah.
He said, what's up, like an hour and a half
When
ago, and
he's-
they never responded back. Where are you, Greg?
When he's doing his delivery small, he's gonna be big listener.
People with severe.
But we're not putting this
mental
on the
illness
podcast show.
who
I've thought about it, because there's been some good banter.
You'd have to edit
this
it.
game.
I wouldn't. I would just literally throw a warning like, hey, this is an unedited 3-hour commentary track on the Game Awards. Listen for fun.
Everyone at Ninja, all of the ninjas, all our partners.
Chris Angel, he looks nothing like. The only similarity is black hair.
His face, he looks a little similar in the face.
No.
Fine, he's his brother.
You think that looks like Chris Angel?
No, I'm thinking about the fidget spinner on his jacket.
It's the logo of the game.
Yeah, no, it looks like a fidget spinner on his jacket.
Wow, they didn't even let her talk. What a bunch of cunts.
She got the award though.
No, they both
She's gonna
got the
smash
award.
it
She
backstage.
clearly wanted to talk and they played the music. Assholes.
All right,
Wow,
so
Jeff
the
Keighley
awards
stole.
continues. We've got a lot of big awards ahead. I'm now here with CH Kim, the executive producer and CEO of PUBG Corporation. CH, it's been an incredible year for you guys with.
Yeah, but we're not
PUBG.
fucking winning anything, huh, Jeff?
Feel to be
Huh?
very good to be
Just
here.
punches them.
They just Kang beat him on the stage.
What if he's like, we're here to announce Luigi's Mansion 2? Just fuck you. I don't care about PUBG. Luigi, bro.
Let's not talk about my game. Do you know if Luigi's Mansion 2 is
It's my favorite game of all time.
That guy
It's
comes
my
out.
favorite game.
That guy comes like, oh, fuck you, Nintendo! Fuck you, where's Luigi's Mansion 2? They're just trying to taser him with a
Reggie
side.
just like shuts it. Just boomerang toss.
Oh, I thought he meant he shot. Reggie wants to say and shoots at EA way out behind.
Reggie pulls Luigi's Mansion out of his pocket and just boomerangs him in the head.
I thought he shot him and Reggie would be the guy who'd like blow the smoke out of this guy and walk
You
away.
guys are going to be departing
And
early
then he'd make like
access
a really,
soon and release
he'd make a really large smirk.
Yeah. And then he would say, your body wasn't ready for that.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
he
he
wouldn't
would.
dump that level.
Do you know we now have
Yes,
201
The
subscribers?
last 8 months
Cool.
of early access had taught
Our
us
goal
more
was,
than
well,
we
my
could
goal was
ever
against
imagine.
YouTube 200 before the end of the year. We did it. I'm excited.
Nice. And yeah, we will launch the 1.0 version soon, and all new
He has no
battle
idea.
royale
He doesn't know
maps
Chinese or
will
Mandarin.
be available for all
Mandarin
players
Plum.
without additional payment. And we're looking forward to having you along for our new journey on both PC and
Knock on
Xbox.
my door, baby.
Knock on my door.
Knock on my door. Oh, she's on her phone. She doesn't give two
to
shits.
the fans the first look at
Taylor's
the
also
second
on his
map,
phone.
the new map, the
Two
desert
shits.
map, right? Tell us about it.
네, 맞습니다. 그 영상으로 보기에는 더 기쁜 소식은 이 게임 어워드 끝난 뒤에 4시간 뒤에 밤 12시에 테스트 서버에서 데저트 맵을 플레이하실 수 있을 것이고요. 또 엑스박스에서는 내년 초에 플레이하실 수 있을 것입니다.
So pleased to announce that our new desert map, Miramar, will be available for play on our test servers tonight. at
He
4
sounds
hours
so unsure of
after
everything
the
he
Game
says.
Awards
Tonight,
at
he was
midnight.
expecting for the crowd to go wild. They're like, wait for Luigi's Mansion
Luigi's Mansion 2! What the fuck is it? It's the crowd getting more rapid. I don't think Taylor likes our Luigi Mansion 2 jokes.
No, Taylor's hungry, so he doesn't give a shit.
Are you
about
actually
anything.
hungry?
My stomach is rumbling, but I'm not hungry.
See, you should have got food, you asshole.
I don't even. I have my macaroni already.
Again, thank you to our community and fans.
Incredible Hulk Retro
Thank you
doing
to our
very well.
community and
The
fans.
Iron Man Retro and Podcast almost up 500, and then Hulk after 2 days 300. They're both doing very well.
Fuck you, Hulk.
Thank you for supporting.
Hulk is more than Iron Man though.
No, that's
You
not.
said Hulk was
No.
300, Iron Man was 200, right?
No, Iron Man was almost 500.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's all. That's a regular GV episode.
That's
very
regular
good.
Jeeves.
Thank you for checking out Marvel Retrospective, everybody.
Where's all our sponsors at?
Ours?
Yeah.
We swear too much.
Yeah, we do. We talk about fucking Luigi's Mansion 2. and
Travis
Mansion 2.
literally dropped the C
We're too
word,
niche.
so
What
Toys R Us
C word?
isn't sponsoring us anymore.
What C word?
You know that C word.
16-year-old Drake.
Cowards. I'm sorry, she went to talk, and then they're like, and it's like it's a fucking Game Award. It's not the Oscars. Like they can stream as long as they want.
I'm just picturing someone in the, like Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Is
If I
that
don't
guy
talk,
coming
no one
back
talks. I gotta find out his fucking name. What were you saying, Joseph? Wow.
It's following what you were saying.
Tanner dropped the C word.
I did. No, I
Just
wouldn't drop
whatever.
that word on
Who
live.
cares? It's just you have, I think, dropped it on it.
Oh, yeah.
I think you have one time.
The C word?
Oh yeah.
I've never dropped that on
Every day.
No, that word.
Every cast you drop
It's
it.
literally two sharper words that I don't like to use.
Sharp?
I don't like to
too
use
sharp.
it.
It's just a
It's
word.
too
Don't let
potent.
words define who you
It's too
are.
potent and
Words
sharp,
are
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't want to use that part that's for like that term used for a woman's analogy in like a harsh, disrespectful way. You know, I got respect.
Okay, that's the difference. Where I don't use that as
I can't wait for you to be hypocritical when I hear the end of that 16-year-old dragon joke.
yeah. I never refer to the woman's anatomy using that word. So that's why to me it's just a swear word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like saying dipshit or fuck you DC fans or something like that.
DC fuckboys.
Exactly. Wow, this skin looks really realistic.
Yeah.
Look at these graphics, dude. Look at that hair.
And then the way out guy is there.
Oh, that guy's big chuckle.
Oh.
They're just all jumping.
Like if you go to UK, that C word is barely an insult. It's just like a regular.
Oh, I know.
insult.
My British friend used
Yeah.
to drop that.
They got
My
it right.
British
You know,
friend.
Ruben?
So.
Ruben.
Ruben. Where's that Ruban?
Ruban?
It's from
So
Iron Fist. Because the way Bakudo says,
no, it's not.
What?
Ruban?
That's why I started saying it to be
really?
like Bakudo when he says,
Colleen.
That's not why I started saying it.
Why?
I just like to pronounce things in interesting ways.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like
Ruban.
when he says Colleen as a Ruban.
No,
That's not
what
what
I
I
say. Ruban.
Oh, I say Ruban.
No, you don't. You never said that.
I just did.
Oh, you're such a fucking liar. Jesus. Andy Radiant. Wow, this is quite slow.
Okay, I'm gonna commercial. I mean, I'm getting the water.
You getting the water?
I really want that.
Mandarin phone?
That dude talks like this to come back up on stage.
I want the voice back already. Guarantee on all the hottest gifts this holiday season.
Fill your cart with cooler. Oh,
Up
we got
next
Spice
is the
back
award
here.
for best performance.
She's
Right
in the
now,
Spice
it's
Girls. You
time
didn't
for
know
the
that?
Game Awards.
See?
Next,
That's
eBay exclusive deal.
cilantro spice.
It's a great gaming headset, the Cloud X Pro from HyperX, and now it's half price.
Oh.
That's right, 50%.
That's right.
Quantities are limited.
I'm
Stick
sure
around.
they are.
Our
That
final
could
For a second, I thought I saw popcorn on your counter. I was like, you fucking lie.
I don't have popcorn. My roommates might.
From the upcoming Star Wars The Last Jedi
Star Wars.
and Planet of the Apes Last Frontier.
Andy Serkis.
Please
Head of
welcome
VA.
Andy Serkis.
Wow.
Oh, Andy Serkis.
It's time to promote.
Sir!
GeekVerse Golden Sports Champion right here. Still champion. Taylor, are you still
What if
champion?
he's pimping at Lord of the Rings TV show because he's going to
Do you
play
just
Gollum?
bring that with you everywhere?
All the time.
Even when you're at work?
Oh yeah. I'm like, hey, I'm the sports champion. And they're like, oh yeah. And they
Hey,
try to-
let Circus talk.
I've been lucky enough over
They
the
try
years
to
to play a lot of
kiss
different
me.
characters, so I do
What
know how
characters?
much skill and craft goes into creating
Premier
things.
Snow.
You just said let him talk, and you're the one pushing him off. So shut up.
Because I need to be able to hear him to mock him.
All three at the same time.
Oh,
The powerful performances
Yeah, you like doing all
that these
three at the same
five
time, dude?
nominees have delivered
It's like
are
16
nothing
dragons.
short of inspirational. So
Six.
we are
Now it's 16
released.
dragons. Age is no longer. Best performer.
Holy fuck, all these dragons everywhere.
Give it to Birch.
I'm in the bukkake of dragons.
Oh god. It's actually pronounced Bouquet.
Ruban!
Brian Blue.
I'm
Right,
guessing
Blinker.
Aloy.
Aloy. Colleen.
The guys are here. Colleen.
Aloy. Aloy. Or Bale.
2 for Lost Legacy Uncharted. Wow.
Oh, they must be good. That's the awkward thing is though, one of them wins, the other one didn't, right?
Yeah, it's like us.
Okay.
Well, one of us is champion, 2 of us are. Yeah,
Right.
It's a little awkward all the
Right,
time.
but one of us was the first ever champion. Right? That's something that doesn't change.
And then one of us was never finished last in the
And the
tournament.
game award goes to Melina Jurgens Hellblade.
Are you kidding me?
Is that her?
No.
Now she gets a chance to talk.
They still cut her off.
He just like Chris Angel appears out of nowhere, eats the camera, the Chris Angel thing.
Game awards.
I would love to see that.
Oh!
Oh!
Get that dragon!
Get a room, you know, get a roof, am I right?
Get a wing.
I really respect your work, and it's such an honor to get an award 10 from you.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
poop.
super nervous.
What?
Wow, she can't handle the excitement.
I'm not surprised Hellblade had a big emotional story arc on you, so.
So, Hellblade has been my first ever acting job. I've never done anything like
Right!
this
I
in my
forgot
life.
about that. She just works for the
I
company.
just want
and
to
she
thank
acted in
Ninja
it.
Theory and my team
Yeah.
so much for supporting
Good
me
for her.
and being
Yeah.
patient with me and giving me this
Her outfit
chance
is
to
big swag.
prove that I can do
Oh
it.
yeah, I
and
want
be
Taylor to
again.
wear
She
it.
came from a
And,
runner.
Exactly.
I'd wear that outfit.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Do you think you could pull it off?
Also,
Like
I
this?
so much,
easily could pull it
Oh,
off. Remember
another
that ninja
phone
suit I wore?
speech.
Doing Death Diaries right from the start.
There's been a
We've
lot of
been,
those.
filming
Yeah, I
behind
like
the
it.
scenes from year 1 to year 3.
She came out with the iPhone?
I'm happy the
everything that
Oscars
we've
don't
been
do
doing,
that.
and we've built
Yeah.
up
They
a
don't-
huge
they don't
fan
allow it.
base that are just
I don't know.
amazing
I think
and
there's just a
supportive.
respect level of like, hey,
And,
write on
I
a
just
fucking
wanna
piece
say
of
that
paper.
I
It's
feel
over.
so honored to
Putting just something in your notes does not
I
make
just
it.
feel
Like,
so
see, she had to
honored
fucking
that
You just
scroll.
reread the same line.
Yeah.
mental health issues, and it's just been such a great journey.
The game was really cool. They recommend you play with headphones because people were constantly whispering, and if you put headphones on, you can hear them from all angles whispering.
Well, they're both going backstage.
Big
Oh.
Andy Serkis.
Oh, she's gonna meet the
And
big
now,
answer.
here's
Oh,
a
she's gonna-
first look at a brand new game.
Were you just gonna say what I just said?
I don't know.
Okay, please be something getting me hyped.
Skyrim 2.
Rocksteady.
Chamber.
That's not Rocksteady. Payday and Payday 2, okay.
Oh, no way. Payday 3 by chance? The thing is, it actually is, bro. Oh, this doesn't look like Payday.
No, it's not Payday.
Could be.
No, isn't Payday with those fucking clowns and heists and everything?
Yeah, but they can just change it up.
Well, I guess.
Payday, you know, it's a pretty generic title. It could mean a lot of things.
What if
Time
it's,
to get paid. You know?
I know what I think it is? Day pay.
Day pay? I hope these bastards are looking up here onto my head. Dark game. Can't see anything, you know.
Oh, what did he see? What did he see that plot? Hit?
Death Stranding?
Death Stranding, yeah. Man, it's another breed for Death Stranding. If this was the Game Boy for Death Stranding, man, I'm fucking disappointed.
Basic first one shoot. Yeah. Set up those sentries. Yeah.
This is like.
Oh, Days Gone! Or World War Z.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Crossover.
This looks like a game Taylor's gonna love.
It's a solid 4-player co-op game, so that's good.
You don't know it's a solid game, 4-player.
No, I said it was solid 4-player though.
You don't know. I don't know if he's solid, dude.
I'm not sweating.
I just open my eyes and I'm awake. It is not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am.
If this is VR, I'd be totally down.
You don't have VR.
No, but I go to VRcadia.
Why didn't you respond to Dylan when he asked, hey, who wants to go to Arcadia?
The gift?
Me and him already had a conversation about
GIFO?
Get the fuck out.
Oh, that's awful. Makes sense as they made fucking Payday, so.
Get GTO off my screen, you know what I mean? Hey.
Alright, and joining me right now from 10 Chambers is Ulf Anderson. Ulf, you guys are a 10-person team. Those are the 10 Chambers. Yeah, built that all.
We're going to you mentioned 10!
That's actually pretty cool. 10-man team made that game?
Tell us a bit about this game.
They've been working on it for 10 years now.
8 guys right now. Yeah, so we have a limit at 10.
They all took turns. This is highly
8 guys, you guys built that.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
It's a lot of work, but yeah.
So tell us about that 4-player co-op. Obviously, you're known for a lot of work on Payday. What kind of game are we going to get?
We're trying to deliver something different. Like it's going to be very nice and stuff, and
I got a
going
nice
heavily
yeah.
into like
Are you trying to
teamwork,
flirt with me?
really
No, it's like a
demanding.
marble.
Look at the sinks on that one.
But it's also like unfolding in cooperative.
Kevin Feige once had a plan for the X-Men franchise that Fox didn't follow.
Yeah, and that was all in-game, right?
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
what that is. I don't follow that
It looks
show.
absolutely incredible, and you're just starting out as a junior developer, right? So.
Oh wow, I've done this.
What is this? He was
No, I said this game.
Well, he produced some of them, but he produced the first X-Men. He's the guy that had the idea to give Hugh Jackman his hair.
Probably something this
The
year.
Wolverine hair. He's like, it has to look like that. They're like, it looks stupid. It's like, that looks like the
We have
comic.
to sort of be creative with how we release stuff.
When we were developing X-Men movies, he and I had laid out a plan with X-Men franchise should go. Blah, blah, blah. Fox picked another route. I'm not surprised he kept that comic aesthetic and decided he would take on the Marvel world and run. So I think he probably had a similar, like, hey, X-Men's gonna start here, or end here. And Fox is like,
It's
old. Yeah, they'll never work.
At this point, right now. It wouldn't be the same game without it. So,
All right, thank you. We can't wait to play it.
Honestly,
Congratulations,
we're-
team. GTFO.
Are you
Check it out.
actually?
The Game Awards will be right
Wow,
now.
that's
They're
not
adding weather dynamics and they're adding the whole 3rd gen.
No, no,
Game Awards aren't
It's hard
done
to
Wow,
yet.
that's so low
Not
compared to
like
me and Dylan.
Award for best game direction.
I'm level 69.
That's really
That's a good level.
They keep threatening us with the Game Awards, our orchestra.
Okay, Game of the Year's up there,
It's
so.
the Game Awards 2017.
Because we're gonna still talk about this on the cast one day. Do you guys think Hugh Jackman comes back or not?
From what you said in the group chat, it sounds like he would be.
But no, do you think Disney would have him back? I think he would, but do you think they bring him back? Or they do clean slate?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Why not?
Because
That's just money.
I think they just worry that it comes with that baggage of those movies, though.
What movies?
The X-Men movies.
But I feel like people always like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, they love Wolverine. I just don't, just because it's been debated quite a bit this week, I just don't think it's going to happen. I really want it to. I want him to come in as Wolverine. Like, imagine the end credit scene of Avengers 4 or Infinity War, and it's Hugh Jackman, like, walking up, like, you guys need help, or something like that. Like, that'd be crazy. I think they should do that and just ignore, like, don't talk about the X movies. Just have him be Wolverine.
Right.
And then they should do something with the time gem where, for this movie or 2 movies, he's Wolverine, but then they can go back and cast a younger guy. But he's just here for Avengers.
Yeah.
But I actually just don't think they're going to do it. I think they don't. I think, like, look at Garfield, they recasted him, right? With Spider-Man. I know he's not as big as Jackman was, but.
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you think?
You know, I think that it would be hard because, I mean, with Hugh Jackman, they ended it, like, in a very good way with Logan and all that. So I feel like it would be very tricky for them to bring him back and all that. But at the same time, I feel like I think they should get someone fresh, you know. Hugh Jackman, he'll forever be Wolverine, but he's gone through such a long run. Let him just have this conclusion and bring in a new person that they feel could really deliver.
Don't you feel like we're going to miss out a little bit, though, if we... Oh, a Mario one. Don't you ever... Right, because of Switch. Don't you think... You don't feel like you'd miss out if you never got to see Chris Evans' Captain America and Robert Downey's Iron Man with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? Because there, Garfield was like, he was Spider-Man, but he had only had 2 movies. Hugh Jackman's been doing this for like 15 years. You don't think, like, and that's why I said to Tyler, like, I want to see that poster of Downey and Jackman just like...
I'd rather see, you know, the whole, like, Ryan Reynolds and Jackman kind of, like, thing together, like that universe. With Marvel and all that, I'd rather see a new person joining Hugh Jackman. I think it would be a great way to introduce the new, a new actor portraying Wolverine, and a great way to kick off this person.
Do you think that could also make people mad, though, if they announce X-Men and then Jackman's not Wolverine?
No, because I think, they've already concluded Jackman's story as Logan, so I think people are content with that. They were expecting a new Wolverine anyways.
I think they were expecting that in the Fox world, though, when they know they could have Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in the Avengers. Even for, I'm not even saying the whole time, just for like a movie. You don't think they should? I want them to do a movie and then time travel and then bring in a young guy. And be like, oh yeah, he was just here for that, and then for some reason this young guy's Wolverine now. You know?
I don't want tons of time travel and.
You're getting it in Infinity War and Avengers 4. There's a story, and you like Doctor Strange.
I like Doctor Strange, yeah, but it wasn't time travel going back by like 50 years.
It's gonna happen in.
It was just going back like a couple minutes.
It's gonna happen in one of the Avengers. What was this? Best art direction? Or best? Just game direction, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember who we all guessed here. Alright, I think I picked Zelda.
Game direction. I'll go with Odyssey, I guess.
I thought you picked Horizon.
I picked that one for something. Maybe it was this one, I don't know. I would like to see Horizon one, but I'd probably go with Mario. Best game D.
Zelda.
And the Game Award goes to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Going in
here too. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild also wins the Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game.
Oh!
Yeah, the economics guy.
The economics major.
He's never even picked up a controller in his life.
You don't know that.
It's likely that he's at least picked up one controller.
Thank you for this wonderful award.
今回のブレスオブザワイルドはのゲームデザインは本当に多くの
The guy actually knows Japanese, the translator.
I don't think he does. He's assuming.
It's pretty safe. You can say thanks for this award.
It's those Nintendo translators, you know.
Long hours of work by many people on the development staff.
He's not translating, he's reading off cards.
On new challenges.
I could have done that.
They're both reading off cards. Yeah, the cards could be completely different. Like,
I'm so very happy to receive such an award, and it's a great honor.
ライネルに立ち向かってもらって
He's just making stuff up with his
Yeah.
cars. And I really want Luigi's Mansion 2.
I fucking hate this translator. Like, I don't want to say
Why even have the translator? I mean, he's just...
And Hugh Jackman really needs to be in the Avengers.
To everyone who stood toe-to-toe against the Lionel...
And what about Hugh Jackman and the Hulk?
Now that would be squanch-worthy.
I forget.
It would be
you
cool.
hate X-Men. You thought
I dislike X-Men, but I like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I'll give you that.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget to check out some incredible discounts on Game Awards nominees as part of the PlayStation Store Game Awards sale. Over 50 games discounted today on the world, including a nominee tonight, NBA 2K18.
Some of them are pretty good. It was just that one that was like $25 off.
Did you say Assassin's Creed was like half off?
Yeah, but now I think it's like when you said
He's
up
mad
to 50%.
He already bought Assassin's Creed full.
God damn it!
Fucking Ubisoft.
Oh, give me Rocksteady already! I feel like I'm not getting it. Division 2, here we go. Division 4.
If this was Division 2, I would literally drop my socks.
You drop it? What does that even mean?
Those pants are socks.
This is a world premiere.
Yeah. They're all world premieres.
They are actually all are world premieres.
It kind of ruins the hype when they're all.
Yeah.
Day after tomorrow, the game.
Do you think it's Metro?
It is Metro.
The Metro's already been announced.
It's a world premiere of this trailer, Dylan.
Yeah, seriously. That's the kind of fucking leaks they're making. World premiere, Bayonetta pack coming to Switch. World premiere, Bayonetta 3.
Zelda DLC that we already knew about.
What are you hoping to find?
Like, don't get me wrong, this looks exactly like Metro, but unless they have 2 Metro games in development.
That is Metro. I think it's just a new world premiere trailer.
The Metro is all we have left.
The Metro. I wonder if this is a Metro film.
Want to die here alone.
Jesus.
It's like werewolves. Except they're not very observant.
No.
It's cool they got trains and all, but I mean, it's not like they're building new train tracks. They can only go so far.
I want to believe there's a world out there, Artyom. I want to dream.
Artyom is in the first game.
Is he?
There you go.
What about the second game?
I don't know, I didn't get there. I didn't like the first one very much.
Alright, coming up, Game
I
of
got
the
like
Year.
an hour and a half,
Last
2
year,
hours, and I
Blizzard
was like,
produced
it
us the one
sucks!
Overwatch, which went to win Game of the Year last year on this very stage, as you may remember. Well, this year, Overwatch's universe continues to expand. One best ongoing game, as you saw earlier, and also one best esports game. And as we lead up to our final award of the night, Game of the Year, Blizzard wanted to thank its fans for their continued support. Once again, here's the Game Awards Orchestra.
Bring that
This
guy
look
back out
at
so
the
we
world
can
of Overwatch.
talk about it.
They have to end, like, Metro can't be the game they end on, right? There has to be one big game.
Luigi's Mansion.
Because if there was not another big game, you'd think they would end on Death Stranding.
Overwatch 2.
Death Stranding would have been how to end it. Oh, it's that fucking game. Oh,
It's Overwatch?
no,
What's
sorry.
that game again? Hey, that guy's actually playing something now.
I thought it was that Beyond Good and Evil game. Remember that Ubisoft game we showed at the end? Like, we need your help to make it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with the monkey?
Yeah, and see, that's
Whatever happened to that game?
They're still making it. Remember they did a big reveal trailer and they're like, go to this website and help us create the game. It's like, what?
Did they announce that at this recent E3?
Yeah, they
God,
ended the
feels
conference
like-
with it.
Well, it feels like they announced it like years ago.
They did. It was announced years ago, and then they redid it. Like they re-announced it, but it was a re-announcement just like, hey, we're still making it.
Oh, it sucks. Who do you like to play as?
Zenyatta.
Zenyatta?
Yep. Oh boy.
Zendaya?
I have his nutcracker skin. It's really sick.
You have golden balls though? That's the real question.
Do they vibrate?
Yeah, they do. And he's the only character I like at this point. I like to play, so that's why I don't really play the game anymore. You know, just kind of get burned out playing one character over and over.
You don't transition otherwise?
I did, like when I was first playing the game, I really liked May and Farrah, but I just kind of got bored of them and whatnot. Zenyatta was awesome, but playing one character gets kind of dry.
Did they drop the new character already?
Doomfist? That
Yeah,
guy.
the one after.
There's a newer one than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's her name? I don't know. I don't really keep up with it anymore.
Warframe.
Again, I feel like I've heard about Warframe like at least 7
Hey, they've got a good sponsorship in here.
Oh yeah, you fucking fish. Cool.
Play Zelda for that shit.
Classic.
I tried not to give up Warframe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Warframe. Yeah.
I don't know if it is yet though. They haven't been running.
Oh, Warframe!
Plains of Eidolon.
Oh no, we should have said the last hour. We should have done like a really over the top with every game reaction. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What they're gonna show us? I have thought.
Oh, it's Kylo Ren as a kid.
I have. Who's talented like that? I have thought about doing a trailer reaction about that one time of doing like a really, really over the top trailer reaction though. Maybe it'll something Yeah. But we should have done that to spice up the last hour. Everything just like
big pop off.
Yeah. Metro.
AMD Technology is thrilled to power
I
the
love
next generation
snow.
of the world's best games
And
from publishers,
radiation.
including Bethesda's Wolfenstein 2 and
Wolfenstein
Square
2.
Enix's collective indie program. Learn more and enter to win an AMD-powered PC at thegameawards.com.
The old Switch.
Well, he's
Who
going
goes
to basketball
just to lean against the car to play the Switch?
I do.
Wow, he almost died.
Why didn't he just stay inside to begin with? He went outside and leaned against the car.
Because you wanted some fresh air,
You
man.
can open a window.
You don't know that.
He doesn't have windows.
Wield powerful blades atop living Titan worlds. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Switch
Xeno? I think it's
Nintendo
Xenoblade.
Switch.
That's
Game
totally
TV for
Xenoblade.
TV.
Automata.
All
Oh,
night,
hey.
we've been revealing exclusive offers from
Sonya.
eBay
Yeah,
just
Sonya.
for the Game Awards. The Xbox One S with a 3-month pass, 50% off a HyperX headset.
She's always here with
But now
she's
it's
the
time
big
for
seller.
final offer.
She's the
A
biggest
brand
seller
new
of all time.
34-inch LG
that's
widescreen.
All she does is fucking.
That's not a sellout.
Yes, it
Slash
is.
gaming right
That's
now.
Because
actually
she
a good
used to
deal.
care about games, and now she's just here.
Plus,
$200
over 2
off though on
million
that monitor.
active listings
Yeah,
of
you
games
buy
and
it.
hardware
No.
that make
Oh, wow.
perfect holiday gifts. All from our partners.
I wonder if the
at eBay.
orchestra knows that they're on camera.
Monitor's bigger than my TV.
Some guy's jerking it.
What the
Wow.
Gotta get a good jerking before we play.
It has been an incredible year.
As
for
if
games
the other
from
people don't show
outstanding
us the
titles.
scene.
No, but he's still behind the curtain right now, that's why.
Yeah, but like everyone else would see it.
He's in the back.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in the back.
He's in the back.
Just
All
fucking
the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh wait, what? I thought they just played.
Playing again.
Oh wait, what? Play the Marvel theme again. Just bring it home. Oh yes, we got this pop-off girl here. Some Aloy action. Aloy.
Collie.
Collie. Dude, how hard does she feel that instrument? She's so into it. Like that's nuts.
Hey.
Look at her, dude. Holy shit. She's got skills. I need to find that girl's name, dude. I'm gonna get her.
That didn't sound great video. I gotta find her name, I gotta find where she lives,
address.
I gotta find what time she works tomorrow. Can her play for me?
She's not working tomorrow. She's taking the day off.
Oh boy. If she ends
Oh
up
my god, look at her go, dude.
if she ends up murdered, you're the first fucking suspect in the world.
That was Jessica Chastain. You see that? She's playing too.
It wasn't Jessica Chastain.
Yes, it was.
Oh god.
You just hate Breath of the Wild.
I don't. That's the thing I don't.
The
It's
thing
just,
is, you actually do.
I don't actually do.
You actually do.
I've heard many more negative things than positive things, therefore you hate it.
The game was great. The game I'm just sick and tired of everyone thinking it's the best thing ever.
No one's at all saying it's the best thing ever, though. Even our podcast.
So many people are saying it's the best thing ever. If you look online when this game came out,
when it came out, but now I don't see people just raving.
After this happened, yeah, because like it has to win Best of the Year. It's one of the best games of all time. It's in the top 100. It's amazing.
I haven't seen that anywhere.
Well, go online.
Go online.
God, it's all over. People talk about all time. It's fucking Metacritic rating like 97. Like
Could be 90. Could be 100. Could be 100. See,
Is 97 not good?
97 is like fucking incredible.
Well, it's a really good game.
It is, but I just don't. It is. People just give it a pass. I feel because it's Zelda. Zelda.
What is your biggest problem? Is it just the horse?
Horses. You can't know. My problem is, I say this all the time. That game, when you guys played it, you've played that same game before. You've played it in different types of genre, like in different franchises. But the only thing is why people are stoked about it is because, oh look, Zelda is doing RPG. Oh, Zelda you can cook it. Zelda.
But if it didn't have Zelda the name attached to it, it would still be a great game instead of 97.
I actually don't know. I think it would still be a good to great game. But I think if this was just called Ocean Master, it would.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Versus Ocean Master. Oh, look at her go!
I honestly think if it did not have Zelda on the title, it would not have this hype. I do. I don't. I honestly just. I think it's because it's a new type. That's what everyone says. It's a new Zelda. Like it's so fresh. Like Zelda's doing all this stuff for the first time ever in Zelda. Like the game starts and it's open world. Like a Zelda game's never done that. You have to start with the story and you go. And you just can't like start and go.
Are you following me? I am following.
You just can't pick up and go like. Everything that I've heard the game praised for is I've heard other games praised for it. It's just that people go, Zelda's never
But
done that.
that's what defines is the fact that Zelda has incorporated such an awesome characteristic from these other games. It's like Luigi's Mansion in a sense, like we're used to the typical like one mansion thing in Luigi's Mansion 1 and putting them aside Dark
What
Riddle.
other games are like Luigi's Mansion where you're going hunting ghosts like that? There's The Witcher is fucking Zelda. Skyrim is Zelda. Like those are all the same games. This one just has a Zelda skin.
Yeah, but those are in their own different worlds and their own different stories. But to have Zelda and all the characters and open world,
and to me that is great. But it's not Game of the Year great. It's not, and fine, if you don't want to give it Game of the Year, great. But and you can say you haven't. But I'm the guy that listens to a bunch of gaming podcasts. I'm the guy. I think I'm online on Twitter more than you. Some of the Zeitgeist. People think this game is just like in the top 100. I just don't see it. I don't.
Is there anyone that agrees with you?
I don't know. I would say probably few and far in between. I think. I don't think they agree on my level. I think they'd be like, oh yeah, there's a game I like more, but I just don't get the main. I get the hype, but now to the point where it's this all-time classic. I don't.
I should check and see. We should actually do a poll and see if there's
I
actually
would
someone
lose
out
because
there.
people are on the hype zone. They love it, and I get it. I'm completely in the minority, and I get it, and I understand why. But I just think if the game wasn't called Zelda, it wouldn't matter. You know.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeck and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year? Bring back? All right. Well, it's been an amazing celebration of truly great games
Wow,
this
we're not
year.
getting a
There
big
could only be
game
one Game of the Year. So one last time, I'd like to recap the 5 nominees. Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games.
Are we doing a fucking slideshow for this?
Well, he's got a music.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo.
Fair enough.
Persona 5 from Atlas. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp.
PUBG Corp.
And Super Mario Odyssey, also from Nintendo.
Big Nintendo.
And now I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year goes to...
Oh, you flubbed that one, Mr. Jeff.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
So maybe we're riding the dick a little longer.
Ride the dick!
Oh yeah, and it's gonna come up again when they're like, what was the best game of 2010 to 2020? This is gonna come up, and I bet you it's gonna fucking win too. Like,
Best game direction.
What one actually?
and the cooking's super basic, bitch.
Action Adventure Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein just got action.
Just got action, because I can't remember that one for some reason. No one Assassin's Creed
Action
one.
adventure?
Yeah,
They probably just threw it out in the middle of something. Oh, Reggie. So proud.
Craig.
Thank you, America.
What did you say?
Thank you.
Sonya!
このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフに
Wow, Legend of Zelda also won Best Action Adventure, so beat out Assassin's Creed and Horizon.
On behalf of everyone who works on this game.
Oh, he's back!
HZD got snubbed hard, hey?
Oh, yeah.
The big snub.
Good old paper.
Good old paper never lies.
Congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
Oh, that quick shade. That quick shade where he passes off from the translator. The translator takes all the shade.
I shouldn't say that. I said, like, fuck all the nominees, and the translator's like, oh, congrats to all of them.
Just throws it in the air.
忘れた。
You're fired! Dude, you just fired the translator.
本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです。
Oh, boy.
I'm really happy that I ended up making games.
These guys are having too much fun. No fun on this show. It should be all this fun.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた、ついにできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思
I
ってま
thought I
す。
should go on Pod Bay just to check it out.
Why? We got another negative.
We got
another 1 star.
We're hacks.
Yeah, well, I think it's a Honka one.
And it came out in the game that you saw.
Oh, really? Honka one?
Yeah, because it says they're liars.
Hide their teeth.
Hide their teeth. I hate though that new people look at this and they think that is our whole podcast. So that we're just a bunch of liars. Like, that's the only downfall of that show. But you know what? It does good rating wise. People like those guys' opinions.
私たちはこれからも皆さんの期待に応えられるような素晴らしい驚きにしたゼルダを作っていこうと思いますので、ご期待ください。I want to take all of the joy and warmth I'm feeling right now receiving this award and put that back into making, continue to make Zelda games and continue to
Confirmed new Zelda games.
Wild 2.
Yeah, run with that headline.
First year.
Confirmed for the Wild 3.
I feel like Reggie wanted Mario to win.
I think he did too, actually. Mario, I thought, lost a lot too, actually.
Congratulations. Twitch has been voting all night. We're revealing the winner right now of which audience got the most predictions right. I want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards and everyone watching online in record numbers. We really do appreciate it.
Numbers.
Games are great. We had a great
They probably know
We
that.
can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.
And we just mentioned too.
He's yelling from the parking lot now.
Being kicked out at this point.
Everyone's checking their phones.
You say that like the show's not.
They're checking the time. They're like, Jesus, that was long.
Join us for next year's show. We should get tickets.
If we ever getting tickets, we're just gonna send you there.
I go. If that guy who's there was shitting on like the
Joseph?
EA haters, I'd be totally. What's his
He
name?
wasn't
Is it Joseph?
shitting on the
It was
EA.
Joseph something or other.
Joseph? If Joseph is there, I'd be down to go.
Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in, whether you watched live with us or you watched in the past, or whatever. If you watched the replay, that was, I guess we can give our quick thoughts on the show. I was pretty disappointed with the show overall.
Yeah.
The most fun I had was with you guys. There wasn't even any huge announcements. Okay, you got Soul Calibur, I guess Metro's in their trailer. Death Stranding was great, but all the stuff so far, I felt like I easily could have sat at home and just wait for the highlights and just watch them. Like, oh, okay. And with the awards, I make my sting about Zelda, but whatever, it won. Like, I don't really care about who wins the awards that much because I haven't played a lot of these games, so I don't have too much of a horse in the race to be like, oh, this one 100% should have won, you know? Like, I can't really say that. So I wish Horizon got a little bit more love, but the actual show overall, I think the show was placed all right. Like, it wasn't too sloggy. I think they had chunks where it was sloggy, but it did keep up a good pace. It's just there was a couple times maybe not so many interviews they had to do, and yeah, I kind of was hoping for a Rocksteady reveal, something big. I was hoping for a game where we walked away really talking about something, and I don't think we did.
No. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Obviously I don't really have time to play a lot of video games right now, so I don't have a lot of investment in these titles exactly, but honestly I thought the pacing was like kind of bad for the most part.
I actually agree with you. I'm taking back myself. Thinking it over.
There was a lot of like reveals that were apparently world premieres that I feel like using the world premieres.
Yeah.
Like it's just like a new trailer for a DLC. Like I think world premiere you kind of save that for your big announcements, like or even like you could even throw that on your Death Stranding or something, like your cool trailers. But yeah, they're really like there was maybe two. Like obviously Death Stranding's cool to see, but there was probably like
World War Z.
World War Z, big announcement. There's probably only like two or three games that they showed tonight that I'm like interested in checking out and like looking into further. And even a way out, I thought the game looked cool from E3, but now I'm less excited for that game because that fucking guy was just going nuts.
I think it was more exciting.
Even though that was interesting, like I liked that guy popping off.
That was the best part of the show.
It was the most controversial thing. I like how Jeff was just super salty.
It was that, and then your probably other favorite part of the show was that girl playing that. And
Dude, she was going ham. She was very good, very talented.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think that usually you could have just seen the announcements later for sure, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to watch that live
Yeah.
necessarily for 4 hours of my life.
Yeah. Taylor, what are your thoughts on the shows and the overall announcements?
A couple cool game premieres. World War Z. I'm kind of a little interested in that. A couple other games seem pretty legit. Some of those VR games are pretty sick. But overall, I think I just kept grabbing my phone trying to catch Pokemon. I don't know, there were so many boring, things happening, and I got so much respect for all the people and what they do and their passions and stuff. I think it's great, but then at the same time, it's just keep the audience, enticed, I don't feel like viewers are really drawn or attracted.
Are you trying to say because their speeches?
No, not all their speeches. Some of the speeches, except the guy's rant, that was great, and that really, picked up for me, but I don't know, I missed the Spike Video Game Awards, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
That was just the neon lights.
Were these really a thing though, or are you just making them up?
The Spike Video Game Awards?
Yep.
That was a thing.
Yep.
You didn't know that?
When was that, though?
No.
Oh, that was a few years ago. I thought that
How long is a few years, though? Is that 10 years ago?
I'd say at least 5 years.
Okay, that's not that long.
I thought that that's what this was, but it totally blew my mind that it isn't.
It totally.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah.
Does it still exist?
First awarded. Does it? Spike Video Game Award. First awarded December 2003. Last awarded December 2013. So I guess it was a thing for quite a while there. So.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
Yep.
So. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but this one's definitely mediocre. And maybe if I was a gamer who wore a suit and tie to my job or whatever, this would be kind of the show I'd watch. Spike Video Game
What the
Awards.
fuck does that even mean?
The Spike Video Game Awards, that was more I'm just gonna pump the Mountain Dew and Doritos and play COD and watch this Video Game Awards show.
Jeff Keighley, though, who was behind that, had a role to play in the Spike Awards. That's that guy too. So
he's around.
So he let the ball drop now.
Wow.
Really?
Anything else to say, Taylor? No, you got nothing else to say.
I got nothing else to say.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Maybe we'll see you next year, but if not, check out our Star Wars Jedi Last Jedi review coming out next week.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Or day.